Hi. Matt, you were quick with it. You were fast with it. Let's find ourselves. Here we go. I always say let's find ourselves. But hi. Hello, hello. Oh, I forgot I did that. Hi, 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 hi. Happy Saturday. It's Saturday, right? Today's Saturday. Yeah. That's why I'm able to stream at this time. Also, Matt and Joe, 184th Seltzer. I made my font smaller. I don't know if it's gonna make things harder. I might have to. What if I? Maybe I'm gonna make it a little bit bigger again. Yeah, the larger font is it's better. It's better for me, I think. Also, Maniac enjoyed 252nd seltzer. I had my seltzer out for a little bit, so I had to get an icy cup, a cup of ice, and I will be pouring my seltz, which you can see is not condensing. It's got condensation. Anyway. Hi, hi, hello. Also, hi, Speed. A bit, I'm assuming early for a live. Yeah, indeed, indeed. This is the earliest. This is not the earliest I've gone live in a minute, but it's on the early. It's like the second earliest. I think we went live even earlier. Didn't we go live even earlier on like a day recently too? And I was like, this is the earliest I've been live. I think in almost forever. I don't think I've done like a morning stream yet, but I should. I've been like craving it. Like I just want to wake up and just sit down and go live. Although I would probably have to bring all like my stuff down. The lighting is very different here during the day. It's very bright. Besides, you could see, you can see the daylight is there. But yeah, also hi Say, enjoy your 144th seltzer. You're watching boxing. Enjoy the boxing and the gloves. I don't know why I included the gloves. I never really say that for any other sports when they also have equipment. Anyway, Madison, hi. Here looks, oh, thank you. It's weird seeing daylight outside your window. I know. I'm not used to going live with like and having light outside my window. I also appear to be watching Supernatural. Oh, enjoy. I have my hair tied back today. I actually have it. I tried a different style. I mean, like it's kind of falling out now, but I didn't feel like undoing it and redoing it because I did it when my hair was wet. Now my hair is dry, and I'm like, what if it doesn't look the same? But I have my hair in like a it's like I clipped it differently. And it's been very comfortable. It was quite easy to do. But again, I only did it when my hair was wet, so I don't know what it's like when my hair is dry. It's probably easier if my hair is dry, honestly. So maybe I should. I don't know. It's one of those things where I did it under those conditions, and I don't know what it's going to be like now, and I don't want to deal with it in case it's a lot harder to deal with now. But I'm glad that it's tied back. I'm probably going to keep adjusting it though as like little pieces fall out. I took like a baby shower today, but I'm going to take another shower post stream. I don't know if I'm doing anything tonight. I might do something like low key, like maybe like Amir and I will go somewhere or something. Maybe we'll get some food or whatever. Because I have no like hard plans for tomorrow either. Apart from maybe eating a tasty dessert. The food. We were looking at pasta. I wasn't live yesterday, right? Or was I live yesterday? Was I live yesterday? When did we do the pasta tier list? Was that 2 days ago? I think it was 2 days ago. I don't think I was live yesterday. Oh, I was not live yesterday. Yeah, because I remember I was gonna go live. I was unsure if I was gonna go live, and then I ended up just working on the chat overlay instead, which is why it looks a little bit different today on this screen. But yeah, today was good though. I ate some good food today. I slept like enough. I slept like the right amount, but I still was able to wake up early. Like I woke up pre 10 a.m. today, which is not. I mean, it's okay. But like I normally on a weekend, I have not been. My sleep schedule has been so bad that like my weekends have been when I've been catching up on my sleep stuff. So I waking up like pre 10 on a weekend is pretty new for me. But I'm trying to. Like my goal is to wake up naturally, like at 8. I want to wake up at 8 a.m. and have 7 hours of sleep under my belt. 7.5 to be honest. But I can maybe I can settle for 7. Maybe it's time for a change. I got about 6, 7. I have 8 more hours, a little less than 8 hours left of being 27. So maybe it's time to change something with the new age. What else did I get today? I feel like I got something. Oh, I got a nail file and some little. I went to a fair thing earlier today. And I ate some tasty food, and I saw and they had a lot of like little things to buy. It was different than what I expected, but I still had a nice time because I was outside and I got to smell tasty food from food stands. I did see corn, like the food, because I know we mentioned that recently, and it did smell very good. But I did not bring my handy dandy floss with me, so I didn't want to have to deal with that. But I was tempted, and I thought about our conversations that we've had on stream, but I didn't have it in me to deal with the lack of floss. and I did not find any places nearby. I didn't look, to be honest, to see if any place sold floss around, but it's not something I usually look for. I feel like it's not a thought that I think of. Wait, hair is did you say hair looks great originally? I didn't even, you did say that. I didn't even process that. I didn't even process that that's how you formatted your message. um, it doesn't even make sense. Does it? Let me phrase. Your hair is serving like always. Thank you, Madison. I always appreciate your kind words, especially with regard to my hair, because it's always on my mind while I am uncertain of anything that I do. That's why every day, if you look at my YouTube recommendations, a lot of them are hair related now. It's a balance. It used to be like solely just like random like clay pot making ASMR, and then now it's like a mix of like ASMR and hair tutorials, like wavy hair tutorials. Also, Faye, enjoy your 288th seltzer. Hair's majestic. Oh, thank you. I'm working on like seeing now. So one thing that I didn't dabble in as much that I'm trying to do. Oh shit. Oh, my shirt. What are you looking at? These are early hours. That's an after hours. That's an after hours stream. I'm kidding. But normally when it came to like my hair stuff, I was just learning how to like, I mean, I still have so much that I'm still trying to figure out with regard to like how to just make it not be like, just get like a basic, just a standard, just make my hair feel okay and like, and be okay. But while I'm doing that, now I'm dabbling into different things I could do with my hair using hair ties and clips. I do need to get some pins. Actually, I think I do have some pins. I think I got some pins when Passion was here. So maybe I can use those. But it's been really fun. I realize my music's probably blasting right now. Let me just lower that a tad bit. I was doing some sound checks today too, and that was I really do blast music in your ears. Like it's a very similar, like I know you can still kind of hear me, but like it's still like the words of the music I realize is competing with what I'm saying. Not like I'm saying too much of value, if anything at all, but I realize volume wise it's been up there. I was also craving playing Stardew. I almost did like an 11:30, 12 a.m. Stardew sesh last night, like starting at that time. But I was like, if I do this, I'm not going to sleep until like 4 or 5 a.m. And if I do that, then I'm not going to be able to wake up early on the Saturday. And this is a weekend that I wanted to wake up early to really feel it, just to make up for my possible lack of birthday plans. I did sign up for, I found out there's like a Twitch stream NYC meetup. But I didn't know about that until today. And there's so like, I think you need to like, you like it's like, oh, there's like a list and you need to have signed up early, but I put myself on the wait list just in case. And if I get an email, then maybe I'll go to that, and maybe I'll see, because I think there's some streamers that I follow that are going to that I think would be kind of cool. But yes, so I got my eye out. I followed them, those I forgot that like other people who stream live in the city, so I followed all of the accounts now so I could see when there are actual meetups here. Your tattoo itches, but I know I can't scratch it. True. Is it like, do you still have to do any aftercare on it? Like, do you have to like do anything in the morning or night when it comes to any creams or lotions to like make it, or is it basically healed, but it's just itchy and still like a little bit fresh? I thought about, I think was it Giselle who mentioned that I need an offline, let me see if I could find it. Yeah, an off-stream farm. It was, yeah, I thought about it, but it's gonna be, I should, but I feel like I think I should just stream more. I think that's what that's what I should do. Oh, I found another recipe that I want to make on stream. I believe it was, let me just get to the correct name. Is it Pad Ki Mao or Drunken Noodles? I saw someone make it on TikTok and it looked delicious, and I was like, I need to make that. And I think I have most of the ingredients that I would need for it. I do not have any, I believe I need palm sugar for it, which is also what I used for the pad thai recipe that we did a couple of months back. But I need to get that. I have that in my like parents' home, but I don't have that here. And I need to actually, maybe I brought it with me. Let me check actually. Hold on. Now I'm like, what do we have? Never mind. I do not. I guess I didn't bring it with me, maybe because I felt like I can get a more fresh one like after I moved, and then I just never did. I did realize that I do have other stuff though. I still have the tamarind paste. That I need to find more recipes that use that because I need to make sure that it's still usable. I did like a little fridge clean out in a way, and not necessarily a clean out, but like a light clean out with some reorganizing of some of my veggies because it really is it's I still haven't found my groove. I haven't found my veggie groove. We should do the veggie dance. Hi Sizzle. Hello. You are here. You are indeed here. Enjoy your 6th seltzer, by the way. Oh my god, thank goodness. I was like, I need to make sure that my streamer bot is on. It is on though, and everyone should. Let me see how are our stream streaks doing. My streak, yes, 9 streams in a row. We're doing great. We're doing great. It's keeping track. Amazing. I republished it to the streamer bot extensions page, so maybe in like a month or two we'll see if the person who looked at it first is gonna will follow up at any point if they want to try this newer version, but I think it's ready for other people to use, so I'm hoping that it gets accepted and approved in there, because that would be super cool to have an official extension in there after using this tool for so long. It's just so cool. I like this, like StreamerBot in general is just so cool. I also kind of like the sound of like ice in this thing. It kind of reminds me of those like plastic kitchen toys. I used to have those when I was little. I used to love them. I used to love those like it was like a mini kitchen set, and everything would be made out of plastic. And oh, you know why it's been in my head? Because it's a TikTok account that's been doing stuff with like very similar toys, which I'll mention in a second. So I know I missed something here too. I'm just ready to move out, need my own space so I can go to the farmer's market, movies, and play Sims all day. That is the dream. Honestly, why don't I do that? Why don't I do that? I don't know. I should go. Ooh, maybe tomorrow I can go to a farmer's market. Definitely a farmer's market tomorrow. It's Sunday. There's got to be a farmer's market tomorrow. I should go to a farmer's market. Okay, but what I need to do is I need to. Do you know what's also been happening? Whenever God, 3 things in my head now. Okay, I got 3 things. I got things I need to do. Well, one of them is a farmer's market. When I've been like going to like grocery stores and I've been seeing vegetables, I keep seeing vegetables that are in. I see vegetables that are in that are in Stardew, and I'm like, I recognize them. Like I see them in the grocery store, and I'm like, that is like I saw rhubarb, and I'd never recognized rhubarb IRL in my life, and I saw it and I knew what it was, and then it was because of the Stardew, and I was like, it feels extra special to me now. I know the game's impact. I can't believe Stardew Valley invented rhubarb. Incredible. I've been using the stand command so much because I've been testing out like long messages here. So if you go to like my history in this chat for like from last night, even up until like this morning, is just constant Squidward and Stan and tomorrow. Because I needed to see what my bot is like. Look at what it's like when I send. So I have a 7TV paint. Look what it's like when I send a message. Isn't that so pretty? Oh, wait a minute. Maybe if you don't have a color, I should make it pick a. I realize because do you not have a set color? I guess you don't. So I should make it. I'm gonna put a note for myself. I'm gonna make it pick a random color for you. I did not think about that. It's like almost invisible. It's kind of cool. What I could do is I can default to. Well, actually, I don't know what it does if there's no color. We can do this. I have an idea. Watch this. We're gonna do some live coding, kind of a little bit, but not really. I'm gonna take this link right here. And we're going to. Beautiful. Okay. All right. Yams. Okay, sick. Sizzle, can you send one more message really quickly? Just anything at all? Actually, I think that's not going to help me. I think I need to do one other thing. I'm going to ask you to send a message again, if you can when I say it again, because I messed up again. Let me do this. Log. Let's say info. All right, sick. Can you send one more message in here? Do some live. I love doing live testing. I have a window open with my chat code, and I'm making it spit out some additional information in there. Okay, sick. So what do you have for color? Oh, you just have true. Okay, this is very good to know. I've got this. I know exactly what to do here. Let's do. Should I show you what the code looks like? I could. I don't think there's anything doxable in here. Let me get rid of that. I think this looks okay. Let me let's do a test. I think I actually have a scene for this. Let me see a Visual Studio Code, a VS Code. Maybe this. VS Code. Oh wait, I think I need to do this. Is that not gonna work? Oh no, if I do. No, I don't think it would work. It'd be cool if I could show it to you though. But it's good to know. It's good to know for the. I might still try to fix this live. I gotta see. Again, I don't know what my plan is for tonight. But like all I can think about, honestly, in the last, I've been thinking about food so much lately. Also, how was your Stardew sesh? How deep into your farm are you at the moment? Let the professional do his work. I wish I could show. Hold on. There might be a way to show this. If I go back to like, oh, you know what? What if I went to let's go here. Okay. I think this works. And there's nothing bad here. You're about to see some interesting code here. Hopefully I don't need to delete anything. Hopefully we can still keep a mod after this. I think so. There's nothing yet that looks spoilery. And it's just like system paths. We're fine. All right, welcome. God, I'm tiny. I've never used this scene before. I made it like as a just in case. This is what the chat looks like. This is my chat overlay. So what I'm gonna do here is we're going to this is for the pronouns badges. This is all this part's custom. Here the user paints. Oh no, so I thought this was what I did. Color. I thought I defaulted to white, if anything. Oh no, that's the name of your username. I need the background. Oh, I know how. That's up here. This is the part. This is my custom code for this too. We're gonna put not background color. Oh yeah, so the CSS for background color. It's background hex. No, it's the user info. I know you're somewhere over here. This is suddenly becoming a coding stream. Code red Faybot start. Oh, it's game over in the best way. I'm on day 24 of winter with my friend. Oh, you're doing a farm with your friend? How is that? How is that going? I still have not done a co-op farm. I was talking to Faye about this too. Stardew is a huge rant, which involves me being very competitive and want to be better. It's so hard. I'm like trying to find the balance between optimizing and like letting things do the work and like letting like the game like be good enough. Like when am I making enough money? Okay, here we go. So this is the display name. I need to know, this is the username CSS. I want to know the background color. How did I do this? How did I split this up? I think I added the style for the nickname. It's not there. I think I put it somewhere around here. So I have your username. This is username color. The message, no, it's none of these. Maybe I put it over here for the nickname. Oh yeah, putting on user info. Okay, cool. So background color, info.color. So I need to do this. If info.color, okay, this is why it's not appearing. User.color. How do I check if user.color? Oh, I know. I think it equals true. If info.color does not equal true, then, well, actually I'll do this. Yeah, it does not equal true. Then do this. Else, or let's do this. If it equals true, I'll make it a hard equals. Then we will make, oh no. Let's do const user info color equals equals true. Let's make it a default white background for now. And then, or let's make it a black background. And then else info.color. Okay, and then this is going to be user info color. And you're going to be user info color. So what I'm doing here is, this is so random. I'm saying, I'm making a new variable. I'm saying if info.color is true, this is literally like a default value that I didn't originally code. But this is what it is. So if it's not set to anything, then just put black by default. Otherwise, use the actual color. So this should be good. And then now, if I go back here, it's still not going to work because I need to copy this over. But I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful in this. Check this out. God, I love coding. Hi, Sterling. How was work? I'm about to mod the heck out of Stardew. I modded a lot of the games that can be modded. I mean, I will be modding. Stardew's a great game to mod. I'll be modding it soon. I'm gonna do this. We are going to, let me just snag one more thing here, because why not? We had time today. And then, God, I have so many files. Overlays, chat. All right, and I'm going to do this. Chat old. All right, let's see if this works. I'm gonna do a little refresh. Hopefully this works. Yams. Okay, sick. Now, Sterling or Sizzle. I think Sterling doesn't have a set color either. Someone send someone who doesn't have I mean, anyone can send anything, but if you don't have a default color, okay, cool. It defaults to black right now. That's what I did. Should I make it default to white? I mean, I did black because I wanted everything to be visible. I should just make it, I should do the random color. What did I do for random color before? I think I have the random color in the other overlay. Or maybe I can make it like an indigo. What's an indigo hex color? Okay. Here, let's try this. I think indigo would be a pretty color. Let me just drop that off in here, back in the code. It's gonna be super, super quick. Okay, so here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That looks good. Now we're gonna go back here. A quick little drag and drop. Copy, paste. And now I just refresh the chat overlay. God, I love coding. All right, Sterling or Sizzle, any message, and we'll hopefully get like an indigo. At least like what Google says is the indigo hex color. And maybe eventually I'll make it pick a random color. Okay, there we go. It's getting there. I thought it was gonna be a little bit darker, but that's what Google gave me. That kind of works. I think it looks pretty. And then if I go to like, let's say peachy lighting. Yes, it all still looks good. Okay, cool. It's all legible. I like it more. I think I like it a little bit more than the black. I think it keeps like the colors kind of flying. And then if I say hi, oh wait, I need to do a second hi because I need to send my second message. Yeah. And then if you have a 7TV paint, your paint becomes your background, which I love so much. If you don't mind me asking, what do you code for work? Oh, also, Sterling, enjoy your 493rd seltzer. I want to make sure I did not miss that. I'm glad the coding thing works, by the way. I'm glad that coding scene works. I set that up like, I feel like last year. What do I code for work? I can't say like specifically like the thing that I code, but I use like a lot of, I use C# and I also use Java. I did a lot of JavaScript web stuff in my life. I used to do like full stack stuff. So it was just HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, which is basically any overlay you see is going to be that. For the most part, not always, but like for the most part, and that's what you were seeing there. What you were looking at just now was JavaScript. And what I did with this overlay was there's a base chat overlay. And I used them. There's a regular chat IS chat thing. And I've been building upon that as my own chat overlay. So I their code is public. and I used that a while ago, and then I just started building it up. So like I added like pronouns to it, and then now I repainted it a little bit, and I made it, you know, separate lines. I added your paints and the little color, and now it's we're just to as we go along. I've been wanting to do that for a while. I also want to make new alerts. It's like gentler alerts. So like maybe the bubble that goes in the middle, I might like remove like the rate. Maybe I'll keep most of it as is, and I'll just have it like appear randomly on the screen somewhere. We'll see. But yes. But yeah, I love to code. That's why if anyone here ever has any like questions on, like, if you look at, hold on, let me show you the code for do you want to see what the code is like for stream streaks? I love the code for stream streaks. I mean, none of it's probably gonna make any sense, but I want to show it anyway. At this point, we're already here. It wouldn't be here. This is gonna be in stream, stream streak. Yeah, right here. Open with code. Beautiful. All right, take a look at this. This is, and then the stream streak stuff is all coded from scratch. For this stuff, like I started out with an empty file, and we just built. Look at them go! Aren't they so cool? Let's see. Where's my scene for it? I don't have a button for it because I'm not used to. I never used this scene. We're gonna change Windows here to be the stream streak Visual Studio Code. Yeah. All right. This is what stream streaks look like. Beautiful. These are stream streaks. It looks like I wrote all this. This is how your stream streaks are powered up. It's all this fun stuff. But yeah, it's about, it's not that many lines of code. It's like it's just about 500. It stops at 497, which is down here. There's a little bit more. What do I have? There's milestone stuff. And then I made this README, which looks, here's the preview to the side. Well, so let me show you what the extension, what I published looks like on the StreamerBot extension site. Ooh, very pretty sound. My posts, topics. So I wrote documentation for this for people to install it. You can install it too. If you have StreamerBot, you can install it too. You can use it in your streams. It's all I make things to share. None of them are for me. Otherwise, if I try to monetize everything, then I wouldn't have fun with it. And I like to see what other people can do with the stuff, with anything that I make. I feel like the internet's really fun for like people to just build upon stuff. Come on, work, load. I hope it loads. If it doesn't load, then we can't look at it. But anyway, maybe yes, kind of. That page is private. Is it private? Do I have to be signed in to show that? Oh, I guess. Wow, if you're not signed in, can I see? I'm curious. Hey, it shows that I'm online though. Look at extensions. Oh, interesting. They don't show the submissions. That's pretty cool. I guess you do have to sign in order to see the submissions. Well, anyway, you'll be able to see that eventually. Eventually, if anyone's ever interested in it. But if anyone does use StreamerBot and you want to have stream streaks, like at least like the way that I have it set up now, into your stream, let me know. I'll send you the code. The code is, it's public. It's like it is public. I think if you make an account for StreamerBot, then you could see it before it's like, since it's still in like a state where it needs to be approved, like fully approved by them. So that's why like it's not showing on like the public pages. But if you just sign in, then you can see it. I think they just do it so that just in case, like, so you just don't download anything that you don't want to download. Wrote a whole novel for stream streaks. Do you have any tips for falling asleep? Because I'm genuinely having a hard time with that recently. Good question. Also, I'm streaking the screen when I'm streaking is killing me. And also, that was a funny comment, Sterling, the C# thing. Yeah, I forgot. I forgot that like I forgot about that association. But you're right. Also, let me give you all points. Sorry, I'm not used to streaming at this time. Add points all. 10K. Yeah, enjoy. Ooh, Stream Island's color is kind of pretty. I thought it was like fully blue, but it's like a slightly different shade. Tips for falling asleep. It depends. For me, usually depends on like I'm just gonna say what I do, and then if there's anything you take away from it, then phenomenal. So, I mean, it does take a little bit of like knowing yourself and knowing like what works for you. Like I know some people that like need to sleep with like lights on. I know some people that need to sleep with sound playing. I know some people that need absolute silence. I know some people that need everything to be like pitch black. So you know, first finding which one of those in terms of like senses wise works for you. So setting the scene for your senses, I think, is what I do for myself usually. So I can fall asleep to silence. I'm like, I could do silence and sound. I don't need darkness, but I prefer darkness. So if I can make the room dark, I make the room dark. I could do though, but what I actually do prefer the most is the light from outside, like that level of dark. So not like pitch black. Pitch black I can do too. It's fine. I can do anything for the most part. I don't really like a bright room though to fall asleep in. But I know people who like do, like people who are used to like having the light, like maybe they just grew up like being used to having the lights on when they fall asleep, so they just like it a lot. Or maybe it's just the way that they like things, you know, who is whatever works for them. I do like the moonlight glow, like that's a good amount of light for me. Sleep wise, I usually end up like playing some sort of like, you know, sound video or something on my phone with like 10 to 12 minute timer on. But I do tend to be awake even by the time the timer ends. Like I can hear like the video stop from when the timer ended and stopped playing it. So, you know, at the end of the day, I'm still falling asleep to like silence. If it's keeping you up is like brain thoughts, then I feel like for me, it sometimes depends on what the brain thoughts are. I used to be able to do this trick where I haven't had to do this in a while, so I don't know if it would still work for me, but maybe I used to literally visualize myself. God, I think I talked about this on stream, maybe with you there too. I used to literally visualize myself taking all of the things, no matter what they were, no matter like how serious they were, or like how like big they were in my life, like whether they were things that in the grand scheme of things don't matter, or whether they were things that like did impact my life. I'd be like, now is not the time. Now I'm not gonna be productive worrying about this right now. So I'll just try this out. And I would visualize myself literally taking each of those things, like the essence of like each of those things. Like I'm in like a room, like an all white space, like the way that like you see Squidward in that all alone area. And I would take each thing as like an essence and I would put it into like this chest. And then I'd put each thing in the chest one by one. I would, you know, identify the thing, put it in the chest. You put it in the chest. I'd close the chest, I'd lock the chest, and I would push the chest away. And my head would feel lighter, and I'd be like, I'll open that chest tomorrow. And I just kind of like stay in that like state, in that zone. And then that like has actually helped me a lot. But again, it's strange. I don't know, like, it's not something that would be like, oh yeah, this is definitely going to work, you know, for anyone that tries it. But like it worked for me a lot. So that is something. But yeah, but that's like one of like the stranger ones, because like it's very like, it's like you just pretend like you're putting it away and then locking it away, but like I genuinely like see in my head being able to see it go into a box and closing that box and having it sealed away, genuinely like it was like no longer in my brain. It was like you know, next to my head. It wasn't in my head anymore. And like that helped. So that was one thing that I tried. I don't know if that's more of like a meditation type of thing or what. What else? What else could help? So wait, so the worst thing for me is sunlight makes me sleepy. I'm nocturnal in such a pain, born to be a cat, basking in the sun, forced to be a man who goes to work. That's gotta go in the quotes. Do you want the whole thing, or do you want just from born to be a cat? Sometimes less is more, but the whole message is also good. So, but I think that one's so good. Let me see. A great mindfulness technique. We'll give it a go. Yeah. See if it helps. If your brain is like running on like overtime. All right, let me do this. I got this. I think it's add Sterling, right? Or is it Sterling add? Try add Sterling. No, it's Sterling add. Sterling add. Sterling 99. Beautiful. It's add Sterling, but it's Sterling add. It gets me every time. I should just make both of them work at this point. But yes, I almost called the bot Sarah. I mean, you can call the bot Sarah. I'm sure the bot, you know, will take it. It has, you know, its name is. The bot is very flexible. I cannot write that much. It's almost work time for me. So, oh my God, wait. Oh, our time. That's why, like, this is an easier time. Oh my goodness. I hope that work is not is I hope that work goes okay. I hope that ends up, passing by and being a more pleasant work day than usual. But yeah, I when it comes to like coding, I mean for like stream streaks, it's kind of like seeing the functionality work. This is the one thing with coding that's like been nice for me, like at least as someone who's been like learning it. Um Getting like immediate, I try not to like dive into anything that's too big. I break everything into like smaller pieces. So a lot of like what you saw there, like in that code, was like smaller pieces. They're kind of like puzzle pieces, and then I can call them in order and stuff. But I get to see it work without having to write all of that first and then hope for the best. I write a small piece and I test that out, and that works. Which is why sometimes if you ever pull up my chat in the middle of the day or at like 3 a.m., it's just me writing a bunch of messages usually. I used to actually make an extra effort to not make anything appear in chat and like have it go just to like writing to a file. But then I was like, you know what? I'm making this way harder. I need to focus on the actual thing. So and that's just what we ended up with. But it's definitely, I like to see, like I like to get like at least a little bit of a reward on the way there. I like to see the progress of it. I can't go too long without seeing something working. Otherwise, I probably will like lose motivation in the moment, or like just try it another time. Normally use a video podcast in the background. I also have a rain humidifier, which has essential oils in, so it calms me down. Ooh, yeah, these are all for like the senses. I also, again, I'm a video person too when it comes to falling asleep. But yeah, my humidifier is one of those things that you just you put in water, you put water in, and it makes raindrops. I love the sound of rain. I love the sound of rain. Also, hi Jackie. Jackie, enjoy your 238th seltzer. I hope you're well today. I hope you had a wonderful week this past week. Hopefully your Saturday's going well. Oh yeah, I did have the thing. We're almost at 100. I know. I'm gonna make both work. I'm gonna add Sterling. I don't think I have. Let me see, Sterling. Oh, you know what? I can. I just can't do it right now because it's more complicated than just like a one-step thing. Because I coded this before StreamerBot added a lot of cool functionality that made it less complicated. This is one of those like, if they're not going to give you the ability to do it, then you just make it yourself. And then I did, and now like there are like slightly easier ways, but I didn't do it the slightly easier way because it didn't exist yet. So now I need to update it a little bit in order to make that work. So for now, it's still going to be Sterling ad. I'm actually like my job. I'm just lazy. I mean, working in general, like when you have to working for money, when you're doing something for money, usually there's less of a. I feel like there's usually less of like a joy. Like if it's something that you're like depending on, then I feel like that it does take some fun out of it for me, which is also why like it's one of the reasons why I would love to be able to do like to stream full time, but I wouldn't do that unless I was like past the point of like comfort with what like streaming would do for me, because I would get too nervous. I feel like it wouldn't be as fun if I relied on like the internet stuff that I do for my living, because it is my like creative outlet, and I don't like any other things influencing what I need to post. So yeah, so that it happens. I love pulling up the stream early, and I'm just going yams. It's true. I gotta check. I always do an all systems check and a yams. Wait, only do it if you want to. Seriously, don't elevate. Oh, of course. Let's hear it. Is there no? Where's the TTS? Where's the TTS? Where's the TTS? Where's the TTS? Hold on one moment. Why did it not work today? I'm signing in again. That would have been. I'm not even reading what the message is supposed to say. It's connected to Stream Elements. Is there anything in the queue? Oh my god, why did that scare me? Thank you so much. Also, Passion, thank you so much for the resub. And Giselle, thank you so much for the raid. I didn't even know you were live. I didn't know you were live. Oh my god, you're streaming art? I have questions. I love the song too. I'm going to cry. No, I need this to play. I'm gonna try replaying it. Thank you, Passion, so much for the prime though. I appreciate using it here. And I also I hope you enjoy the next month of emotes and no ads and emotes and no ads. Welcome in anyone from Giselle's stream. What I mean, if you're I don't know if you're trying to like type or anything right now, but like if you are, what art? I can go back. I can look at the VOD. I am intrigued though. I am interested. I'm interested. I've been thinking about moving my sewing station to be here, to be next to my streaming station, and moving this here. So then we'd have a slightly different view probably. Oh my god. Oh my god. Did you end up uploading your other ones? Took all stream? I mean, yeah, these things take time. Like I feel like they take longer than you think. Like you start sitting down to do it and I'm gonna fix CTS too. You sit down to do it and then it just like, I mean, that's what happens when I code. It like you think it's like a quick thing. You're just doing like one little bit. And then I don't know, it just takes a long, but like in a good way. I mean, like it's nice to have the result. Did you finish it by chance? Maybe. It's a really fun thing to do on stream. I genuinely last night I was like that's why I almost went live last night at like midnight. If this wasn't like birth weekend, I would have been okay with sacrificing like my day and like just staying up like really late at night. I wanted to. I've been in like the mood to like go back into streaming just and like just whatever I'm doing type of thing, like going live at like 7 p.m. and then just whatever I would normally be doing on my computer. I mean, like just like the same thing as like regular stream, but like just going live anyway and just hanging out while doing stuff again. We'll see how long it goes for. Oh, we're also going to make my mate at some point. I actually took out my other camera so that we can test that out and bring that to the kitchen. So we can do that. I'm low on mate right now, which is tough. I hope I have enough for tomorrow. Because what would be a birthday without my tea? I need it. I need at least 2 doses worth. So I might go a little bit lighter on today's portion of mate, but we'll see. I just need to tune them, but I already added the. And I did a wave. I just finished it. I just need to upload it. That's so cool. They're so cute. They were so cute. I loved the other one that you showed. It was adorable. Can you possibly, if you uploaded it, can you use it? I want to see it appear on the screen. If it's up there. Let me also TTS. It's connected to Stream Elements. I'm gonna replay the alert. I'm replaying it. Huh. Let me do this. Where's my... This is just going to be a text stream at this point. We looked at some of the code. We looked at some of... that's it, actually. We just looked at some of the code. I think we looked at 2 codes, though. We looked at the stream code, and we looked at the new chat code. Where's my TTS? I need to find my bubble. My alert bubble. There's my alert bubble. Okay. This looks okay. Okay. Is this not the right link? Let's make sure. Should be the right link. I'm gonna try this. All right, we're gonna try one more. Send test to overlay. Oh, let's reload the overlay. Unpause it, not working. Everything looks good. Oh, I didn't hear any of that. Did you hear any of that? I don't hear anything. Suspicious. I'm gonna send one more test one. Still not working. You know what? We're gonna reconnect. I refuse. I still haven't read the text too. And thank you, Madison. Oh my god, there's you there. I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward. I think this is gonna be one of my more chill birthdays. All right, one more test. Nothing made it to the overlay. Just a lie. Wow. I might have to read it. I might have to read it with my eyes, with my eyeballs. I'm not used to reading stuff on stream. I usually just imagine what you're saying, and we're pretty like in sync with it, you know. But I'm not sure if I want to add white to the background so it pops out more in dark.
This is a test message.
Okay, let's try one more time then. Let's try one more time then. That scared me. All right.
Stop singing SpongeBob.
I'm sorry. I'm just excited about the subscription.
Oh.
Oh.
Where's the Hassan? That was incredible. Do you know what that reminds me of? Oh my god, I almost fucking cried my eyes out with there's a SpongeBob. There's like a sponge someone, oh god, it's so bad. There's this thing on TikTok, this account, like I guess they just like make these like stories, like they're like comics or like these, I don't even know. But there's like a really like dramatic and sad like SpongeBob one. And like the final part of it appeared on my For You page, and it wrecked me. And now I still need to watch the entire. I need to like go back to the first one and like look at each part. It's like 13 parts. It is. Was Squidward not Squidward? Was Squidward not Squidward? He got possessed. Yes, yeah, they did scare me. They scared me quite a bit. I did not expect them to be that. He was British, really? Did they change like the limits? Should I play it again? I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna lower the volume and I'm gonna play it again. I lowered the volume. I'm gonna play it one more time. I need to see what. Okay.
Stop singing SpongeBob.
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm just excited about the subscription.
Oh.
Oh.
Why is it Brian? It's Brian. It's Brian. That's Brian. That's Brian. Why is Squidward not? Did they? Let me see. Did they lock Squidward? Where's Squidward? I have Plankton's an option. Where's Squidward? I have Squidward as an option. Let me. I'm gonna do a test for Squidward.
SpongeBob.
Ah. All right, that was the loudest thing I've ever heard in my life. So there is a Squidward voice. Did you misspell something, or is there? Are there different instructions, examples? Well, I don't want to see an example of a voice. I want to see an example of how to use. Oh, that was scary. The SpongeBob is so loud. Anyway, I guess Squidward and Brian have united into one. They've united as one. Oh, look at how pretty these colors are. The SpongeBob was so loud. Okay, wait, I'm gonna lower the volume and I'm gonna try one more of Squidward. I'm just gonna hit Squidward's voice again. I want to hear the whole sound.
SpongeBob, could you please shut up? I'm trying to play the clarinet.
That was very tame. I thought he was gonna say something way more dramatic. Way more. Why is that so loud too? What's the? Why? Why was that blasting? Then I play like a game and it's like the quietest volume ever. Anyway, I'm glad at least that one worked. We have 399 TTS messages remaining this month in our basic plan. So, you know, there's that. Maybe it sounded different because he was talking out of a clarinet. That's actually it. You're right. Thank you. Thank you for finding the solution to that. I agree. You say plant baby? Where's the plant baby? Where's the plant baby? Is it Palia? Am I saying that correctly? Sprouted a new leaf. It's so cute and tiny. I'm so proud of him. That's so cute. That's so cute. Do you have a picture of it? Today I saw at the fair thing, there was a stand where they had all these cute little like pots. And they would you would buy a plant in a pot and then you put but like they'd be like ceramic, like they'd be like characters and things, and they were adorable. And I almost got one, but then I didn't, because I was really hungry and I was looking for food, and then I ended up finding food. But I want more food now. Well sent. Thank you. I have the little plant baby. I need more plant babies. I actually don't have any plants active here right now. I do have some seeds in a little pot over here that you can't even see. There's no soil in it, and the seeds are still in like the little bag. I think it's mint that I have that I can grow. So I want to plant those at some point. I definitely want to have. I need plants in here. I need decor, but I definitely need plants and a lamp. Lamp would be cool too. Perch, enjoy your 411th seltzer. Oh, I was gonna pour myself some seltzer. That's why I was reaching out over here. I was looking at more like Stardew meta stuff yesterday. Just that's also what got me. Spilled some. Actually, I think it was the condensation. Yeah, or nor. But and I've been like just looking at like this time I was looking at like efficiency things, not necessarily like farm layouts like we've been looking at recently. And I think I know. I think I have our strat going forward. Do you know what's so interesting? I was looking at discussions because the ancient fruit are not. They are not the most. They're technically not the most profitable in terms of per unit or per minute benefit, per game minute, gold per minute. That's what I do. They're technically not the most profitable, but the time that you get for the maintenance, the amount of time you have to spend maintaining them and picking them and selling them and doing all of that, with factoring that into the amount that you make from them, is what makes them so good. It's what brings them up there. And I was like, that's an interesting metric. So I was looking at like the hard math for a lot of these things, because it also makes me think, like, how many kegs am I gonna have? How many jars am I gonna have? There comes a point where the amount of time you spend, and this happened to us when we didn't have like efficient sprinklers. We didn't have any sprinklers really, I think. And we didn't have efficient sprinklers. We had like the 4-ways. And I would manually have to water stuff, which I also realized that upgrading your watering can would really, really help out. But I had to water stuff all the time, and I would end up like not being able to really start my day until like, because I had a lot of stuff, planted a lot of things in my garden, my farm really, and I wouldn't be able to really start my day until it was like 2 p.m. in the day, and I would be half energy, so I'd have to go to the spa regardless. So I would really only have half days, despite like having like, I was planted, like I had some things in motion on my farm. It was just, but the things, it needed so much work. And that's where the ancient fruit really come in handy. So I'm keeping that in mind when it comes to my strategy in Stardew. And I think we're pretty good on money. Like we made $250,000 at the end of summer, no, at the end of fall. And most of it, God, I think most of it came from the pumpkins. Those pumpkins went so unbelievably hard. God, I miss it. I'm gonna pull up, I did show you stuff. Oh no, I don't think I showed you. I don't think I linked this. Let me do this. Oh no, I did link it. Okay, cool. So now I can pull up plant pics. Plant. I saw some cool rocks and crystals today too. Hold on, it's loading. Baby. Plant. It's such a pretty like shade of green. Wait, look at this. I have another one. I have one where you see it with more light. Look at it. Wait. Oh my god. I was like, wait, did it grow from one picture to the other? It's so pretty. Is it Palia? Or is it like Pali? And it sounds like I'm saying please. I probably have to repot him by the end of June. My boy's growing. How big do they get? Look at them. What is this? This looks like an egg that opens. Stop, this is so cute. Is this like a little flounder? Not flounder. Stingray? Was I thinking of Flats the flounder? Is this a little stingray? Dragon egg, and it does open. Oh, that's so sick. Living my my Dragon Tales dream. What's inside of it? It's a little stingray I got at the aquarium in Toronto. I feel like, do I remember when you got this? Or is this something else? I feel like it's possible that I've seen it before. Do you want to see inside of the egg? I do want to see inside of this egg. I know it's kind of a personal question, but I would love to see inside of this egg. It's captivating. I used to have one of those things in my room, like those little orbs with the little electronic things that are all around the side, and you touch it, and then the electronic, like the little bolts, like go to your fingers. I used to love like stuff like that. You know what? I've always loved stuff like that. I used to have stuff like that, and then I think like at one point that thing broke, like it fell, and then it just like, it didn't crack or anything, but it just stopped working, and then I never got a replacement because I was really young, and I was not the decider really of like when I got things. It just kind of just, a holiday comes around or something, or you get a gift. I got the stingray over the summer. When B came to visit, went to the aquarium with Callum and Ethan. Me and Callum got matching stingrays, and look at the little stingray. Oh, I love the song. Wow, honestly, I didn't forget like that this album existed, but I haven't listened to this album in a while. Billie Eilish's new album is really good. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. I feel like it's so short. How many songs is it? Yeah, it's 10 songs. Okay, so it feels really short. It is 43 minutes. Yeah, but like, God, every song in it was so good. I didn't know what to expect. This is like the first time I listened to a Billie Eilish album, like knowing that it was coming out beforehand, and like, you know, when it comes out and like I sit and I listen to it. Versus in the past, I feel like albums have like already been out, and then you just kind of like find, like I just like found stuff to listen to. I didn't really try to discover anything new, but this has like a new release. Like I liked it a lot. Delicious. That was honestly, the seltzer's kind of hitting. I do. Okay, it's 5:07. I'll make my mate in like, well, at some point we got to do our daily tidy, but we're no longer in a rush for it. So maybe we can, sorry, I'm gonna bring myself back over here. Maybe we can do our mate beforehand. Yeah, it will be nice. My throat has been better. It's like in the morning, it's like a little bit like funky, and then it goes away as soon as I like drink something. So I don't know what it is. I feel like maybe there's something, maybe the air is like not like humid. Maybe I need either a humidifier or a dehumidifier. I actually do not know which one does what. It, like with regard to the physical experience, not what it does with humidity. I would imagine that a dehumidifier makes it less humid and a humidifier makes it more humid. But I don't know which one like I would need if like my throat is dry in the morning. I've been really good at sleeping on top of my covers lately. I've just like accepted that like that's just what I have to do in order to stay cool. Sometimes I was thinking about getting new sheets too. But then I started, after like 10 minutes of looking online, I was like, this is taking too much brain power to figure out, you know, what I should trust. But I've been sleeping on top of like with nothing on me, and like no like covers on me. And usually like I like the weight of something on me, but I also like to not be hot when I sleep. And I think that one officially won the battle. Do you have fans in your room? Yeah, and they cheer me on for everything that I do. It's amazing. No, I actually don't, but I should. I used to. My parents' home, I did. I had one actually right next to my bed. Shockingly, that didn't mess with my throat, but I used to have it like literally on me. Like when I would sleep, it would be like one with a built-in timer too. Like we got it specifically after many years of me having a fan, and like that I would have to manually turn off when I'd actually like sleep, which was like the norm. Like that was the standard. We got like a fancier fan that had like a, you know, some preset. I think I had like a 1 hour, a 2 hour, and a 4 hour for an auto shut off. And I still love that. That I used like in the last summer, I believe. I don't know if I had it for 2 summers or just this past one. But it was nice. But yeah, but it was more, my throat used to hurt all the time with fans in my room. Yeah. I was surprised that didn't, or maybe it did, and just been a while and I didn't realize. If throat's probably dry, I might be sleeping with your mouth open, probably actually. Humidifier is the one you'd want most likely. So maybe I'll need one of those. I uploaded it. Oh, hell yeah. Now I can chill. The emote? Gen picks for Dragon Egg. Thank you. So cool. What the hell? Wait, oh my god, there's a third pick. Hold on. First I'm gonna go back to Dragon Plant. And not Dragon Plant. I'm gonna go back to Plant Fake. Where are you? I didn't realize it was a third. Or maybe I did and I just got distracted. I think I got distracted. I think that's what it was. Look at the little baby leaves in this. Look at them coming out. God, it's a living thing. This is how I felt when I was growing out my my green onions. I was like, this thing is like this is extending. This is like generating new plant and becoming real. That's how I also feel about like when like your skin like heals from something. I'm like, how is it like reattaching? I'm like, I know how it's reattaching, kind of. But like it's like, when does that happen? Like if I stare at it, will I see it move? Will I see my skin? Probably not, because it's probably happening under the surface. Usually I feel like it like scabs over and then like something happens. But like how does this, and like the same with plant. Like there's at one point there's more plant than there was a moment ago. I want to see that happen. And I can see it in like time lapses, but I want to, yeah, it's something that I don't think I'll ever like really capture like what I'm looking for. Like I may never satisfy that craving, but like I think it's cool. I love a song too. Look at this. This is sick. 11:11. You know what? We started stream around the 11:11 time. I want to catch a plant growing so bad. I do. I need to. Oh, is my chat? Oh, I forgot I made my chat 50,000 times longer. Here we go. There we go. Look at it fly. Ooh, that's huge. Here. I'll shrink it a little bit. We'll bring that like right over there for now. That's kind of neat. I did still keep the old version of the chat available, but I kind of like this newer version. Hold on, there's more Dragon Egg. There were like 3 picks. Yeah. Oh, sick. You can see with the top. Yeah, this is dope. I like this. Look at this. It's a whole egg inside. I could show you the decorative. How do I say that word? I want to say like a theme, but I don't know if that's right. Yeah, please. I love this stuff. Oh, you can take the egg out. Ooh, wait, this is a good. That third pick. It's exactly what we're looking for. Egg. Baby dragon. Dude, dragon eggs supposed not. I mean, don't break it open. Don't. We don't need to know for sure. But like dragon eggs, like in like shows and stuff, they have a dragon inside usually, I think. More emphasis on the first syllable. Athame. Athame? No, athame. Athame? Athame? Decorative athame. Is it like like I'm on a roller coaster, or is it like I understand what you're saying to me now? Is it understanding, or is it I'm out here having fun on a coaster? I don't know why I'm assuming that it's a roller coaster. Like that's what it would be. I really want to start Elden Ring or Cyberpunk, but I must finish Baldur's Gate. Living the dream. All of those are good experiences. Wakefoot. Oh wait, Wakefoot. Send another message. I want to see. Also, I love the scooter. Enjoy your 559 seltzer. I want to see what it looks like with your 7 TV paint. The first one's always, the regular color. Look how pretty that is. Hell yeah. Wow, that gradient looks beautiful. So yours is actually a gradient. Mine's like stripes. So if I say hi, I mean, I still love mine. But yeah, I updated it and damn. Oh yeah, I guess mine is stripes. I can see it also in the text of my name. But I knew you. Like another 7 TV paint spotted. How deep are you into Baldur's Gate, Giselle? I mean, I don't even know. Like, I don't even think that's like that question doesn't help this at all. I don't know how you. I don't know. I wish I had. Oh, also it's been an hour. Let me just on 136 hours currently. Oh my god. Oh yeah, by the way, Wakefoot, when you popped into chat last night, if you saw my absurd amount of messages, I was testing this out. That's why I had to see what like different lengths looked like, so I needed to use a lot. Because last night I was obliterating my chat. Yeah. I'm gonna quickly do a raffle for 20k if you want to join. Want to join in the chat. And maybe you'll win points that you can use on the Krusty menu. You got it last time. Like roller coaster. Okay, sick. I didn't see the whole word. Athame. Decorative athame. Nice. I don't know what that is. I should probably look that up too, right? Or maybe? Oh, is it a sword? Is that a sword? Hold on, I got another one here. Opening these up. You do have really cool stuff. I need to collect more cool things. It's a ceremonial dagger. Daggers. Yeah, right. That is the correct. I should have looked at that. I mean, it does look pretty big anyway. But yeah, so here we go. This is it in the case. Wow. And this is it. This is outside of it. You could. This is a stabby. I'm in the last act near the end. Okay. Maybe it is worth finishing it then. What would you start next though? I've been seeing people playing Elden Ring on my follow list lately, and it's so tempting. I think if I do get into my groove of streaming like just everything, then it's a lot easier for me to play like Elden Ring. Because then it's just like we're always here. We're always just here hanging out doing stuff. I was playing it last night. Congratulations to Sterling and Madison on the 10,000 points each. How was your session? How many do you play it over? It's a game that you like play again, right? Like you play it, you don't need to stop after the first time. Oh no, not the yard. Oh, I don't have my mate yet. That has to be it. That's the only thing I'm gonna blame for this. But yeah, ceremonial dagger. Hey, you have a ceremonial dagger. That to me is already, that is sick. You can keep going. That's so cool. I do need to play it. I need to play it. We just need to commit to it. We just need to be like all in, you know? I should keep my stream open in case I I can actually go to this thing today. Where is it? Oh yeah, thank you all for helping me. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on, I gotta do one more thing. I never took out this little bit in chat. I'm gonna update the chat overlay one more time. Let me go to overlays. Thank you for helping me debug the chat overlay before. Appreciate it. Replace these files. Delete that. Okay, sick. And then now, gonna do a quick little refresh. Beautiful. Now it's just gonna log a little bit less, and maybe it'll be less bulky for my my OBS, if anything. I haven't noticed anything up with it, but just in case, definitely gonna replay. But I need to finish it once first. I said I try to do as much as possible for my first playthrough. I wonder what I'm gonna do. I wonder what I'm gonna do for it if I'm going to. Oh my god. Also, Henkaz, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. If I mispronounce your name, please let me know. And you can yell at me if I did. But you can also lurk if you totally want. There's no worries at all. But welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. What was I saying? Oh yeah. I wonder what I'm gonna do for these games when I play them. Like, I guess I need to find a balance between like trying stuff. Hold on, let me see. I wonder if I'm going to try to do as much as I can. I think it is finding the balance between doing as much as I can, but also like going through. This is what I kind of did with like the Quarry and the first, what's it called? What was that game called? The Dark Pages Anthology game, Man of Medan, that one. I kind of like, it's like I explored, but I was like, I'm just gonna let whatever happen, and then maybe I'll play it again at some point anyway, because like those were choice-based games, so I knew that there were different outcomes for. And I'll experience more there. I guess it depends if I expect to play something only once or not. But I also don't want to rush through them. All I know is that Elden Ring has to happen. Like, I mean, definitely has happened this year. I'm hoping it happens like, earlier part of the summer. It's not even, summer hasn't even started yet. We're still good. We're fine. Everything here is good. Baldur's Gate has an unbelievable amount of replayability. You could play it 10 times. I guarantee you wouldn't see everything. That's so cool. That's so good. That is so good. The Congaris. I'm telling you, that's sticking. I want to start saying that out loud to people. I think I do sometimes. It's just like it's made its way to me, you know? Each playthrough is different. Let me see. NG plus, and also it takes a long time to fully complete it outside of main storyline. So really, you're always finding new things to do. That's so sick. That's so like fun too. I love having that. That's like, I mean, it's a full game. I mean, obviously it's a full game, but like it's one of those things where it really, you could just turn it on. Like you just kind of keep going. I feel like 100%ing it sounds hard. And I feel like there's so much, especially when they're so big, where like by the time you maybe do manage to 100% a game, I don't even know how long that would take, but I would imagine like it might be fun to then do it again and do it maybe a little bit differently. Your race, class, and backstory all affect gameplay. You can choose various characters to have a romance storyline with. There's the possibilities. I am really excited for when I play. It's definitely gonna happen. And I'm doing well. Henkaz. What am I doing? I'm streaming earlier than I usually stream right now. But I'm really happy to. I wanted to stream earlier today. Today I went out and I got some food. I went to a little fair thing, out in the city. And then I think tonight, my birthday is tomorrow. So like, I'm seeing if I do anything like tonight as an activity. Cause like, I don't want to go out tomorrow. And even like in terms of like going out, you know, I would only want to like go out if I'm doing something that I like to do, like from like around like music that I like, or if I'm like seeing someone that I don't know. There's a specific vibe that would only make it worth it for me to go out for. So I think I'm excited for whatever I end up doing tonight. Watch me just end up streaming until like 5 a.m. No, I don't see I'd be too tired. I'd be yawning. We're gonna go to my kitchen soon and make some mate though, because I felt my yawn before, and it is around my mate time. Usually around like 5:30 is it. One thing I will say, the first time you play it, please play a charisma class. It'll make the run so much easier. It means choosing warlock, sorcerer, paladin, or bard. You're gonna have to remind me when I do this, because I feel like it's not gonna, like, my brain is not gonna is gonna get so lost in it. I'm gonna be so, yeah. I'm just gonna, I'm gonna forget. I'm gonna blank. I'm just gonna make the rules a lot easier during conversation. Definitely not mandatory, but it helps. This is very good to know, though. I agree, because I save scummed every time I messed up dialogue, but I have no shame. This reminds me of Marmg. Marmg did the same thing. It was so funny though. I'm glad to hear that, man. I'm good too, but just a little bit sick. Oh, I hope you feel better. Earlier this week I thought I was getting sick. My throat was a little bit raspy, but everything ended up being okay. But being sick definitely is not fun. Especially like if like the symptoms are like extra noticeable versus like being subtle but like there. But I hope you feel better soon. I hope that you're able to at least start your next week on a good note, feeling good. And if it's impacting your sleep, I hope you're able to rest up well too. I've been drinking lots of seltzer. Although when I'm like sick, if my throat's hurting, I feel like seltzer isn't the move. Hold on, I gotta blow my nose because I'm runny right now. Allergy season. Speaking of being sick, allergy season has been hitting. I do have my handy dandy tissues though that I usually carry with me, except not like when I'm here. Here I'm inside, so I have my tissue boxes. I have tissue boxes everywhere. This is another thing. So I feel like this maybe has to do with whether you come from like a tissue household or not a tissue household. Because I've had friends growing up that like did not have tissues in their house. Like it was just like if you needed to blow your nose, they were like, oh, there's toilet paper in the bathroom. And I'd be like, but what about tissues? Like I didn't say that, but like in my head, I would be like, interesting. They don't have any, like they don't like, it's not like they didn't have any tissues available. Like they just don't like use tissues as like a family. Like they don't get them. They blow their nose on like other things. I like tissues. I grew up in a tissue household. So in my house, we had tissue boxes, like, I want to say everywhere, but kind of everywhere. So like, in the living room, there would be one. In the kitchen, there would be one. Next to every bed, there would be one. I don't know about like computer desk. Like we had like one computer. We had like the computer, we called it the computer room, but it was part of the living room, but it was like a corner of the living room. And we had a tissue box there. Like, so like I'm used to having tissue boxes because like, one, allergies, and then if you're sick, they don't get used all the time. Like they're usually, it comes in like waves for usage. But like, I feel like I grew up always like having them in like those staple spots. A tissue household. Yeah. Some fact to stop by your stream. Let me see, because I'm trying to get off my social anxiety. I'm tired of it. Social anxiety is definitely, yeah, it's a hard thing. It's a hard thing to like face. I'm like hit or miss with it. Definitely streaming has helped me a lot because it's gotten me to speak a lot. I started recently like socializing in person again, and it has been strange. It's been good. I'm all in all, I am extremely happy with how it's going. But like there are like moments sometimes where I'm talking to someone and then I'm like, I feel like I said that weirdly, or like I feel like I overthink kind of everything that I do. It's hard to like relax when it comes to those things. It's very easy to get into your head. But you're doing a wonderful job right now, and I appreciate you, like having the motivation to send any messages in here. It's very, even very kind so far. It's hard. It's really hard. We talk about it sometimes on here too. But yeah, and now I'm just out here sipping my seltz. First run, I was a fiend warlock who romanced Astarion. I wish I understood what this meant. Basically, the friendly neighborhood Spider-Man of Baldur's Gate before the campaign started, but he sold his soul to a fiend to get his magic. So he's like a wholesome and friendly. And then you remember like, oh yeah, bro made a deal with the devil. Interesting. I feel like this kind of, we talked like, not vaguely, briefly about this. English is not the best. I'm sorry for that. No, I do apologize. And your English has been great. I think the key also when it comes to like communicating with people is, do you understand what the other person's saying? I mean, like I also like it's been beyond beyond like I did not even pick up on it, possibly not being your first language or anything. But like even like if it read a little differently, the point is just being able to communicate with people. So if there's ever something that I say that you don't understand, or if you ever say something that I don't understand, you feel free to just ask me to, rephrase or reword, or say it differently. And I'll do the same. So no worries, no pressure at all. We're here to hang. This isn't, I don't know. I can't think of like any scenario where that should even like, matter for the most part in terms of anything that's like relevant in my life. It's really just about communicating with people. As long as both people understand or know how to reach around things when they don't understand, then you can have a conversation. Being in customer service every fifth interaction, I cringe at something I said or did. Thanks for your help, you too. I went to a show last week. Did I tell you this? And I did the whole by accident, and like I caught myself afterwards. Where like they were like, enjoy the show, and I said, you too. And then like after taking like 3 steps, I was like, wait. And then they like laughed it off, and they're like, no, I can actually hear from here, so I will enjoy the show. And I'm like, thanks for making that a little bit better. I do think that at the end of the day, we're all trying probably harder than like we ever should have to. This is all very broad, so like if you find like an exception case, like you got me. But in general, like people are, I feel like people that I've interacted with for the most part, everyone's just like everyone seems to be insecure about things. I've never met any single human, not a single person, even people who have been like a little bit mean for no reason, who are not, especially, I mean, people who are mean for no reason usually are really angry at something. There's usually something, whether it has to do with themselves or something in their lives. But I've never met someone who's like mean and like because everything is going well for them and they're really happy about it. Not a single time in my life have I met someone like that. But in general, like, I feel like I was talking about this with people in my dance class, actually. Like, everyone's got insecurities. Everyone's nervous about things. Different people are more comfortable moving past it or have more practice with it, or it depends kind of how you grow up. But in general, like, if anyone ever deliberately makes you feel bad for like doing something awkward or having like just like a strange interaction, like by accident or whatever, when there's no like malicious intent or malicious outcome, then they're just being mean for no reason. But I very rarely come across people like that. Everyone's always like too nice, like in a good way. Everyone that I've met has always been like overly apologetic. So there are a lot of really good people out there. So what's important is to remind yourself, if you ever do come across somebody who doesn't make you feel like welcome or safe in that kind of space, to remember that they are the exception more than anything else. They're the negative exception. If that makes sense. That's at least what my experience has been so far, and I hope that that applies to you too. I need to breathe. Not me. I have to cleanse socializing plants thrice now because of low social battery. That's a really weird way to spell Elden Ring. No, but like I get it. Last week I had an absurdly like decent social battery. I haven't worn myself down yet. But like usually, like I think, you know what it is? I've been doing things, like every social activity that I've done so far has been stuff that I've been wanting to do already on my own. And it's been, so like I've kind of like been getting to have like my hand held, not literally, but like, people have been like bringing up plans of stuff that they're going to do and inviting, whoever wants to join in to do things that like I've been wanting to do that I have not had the motivation to do. But like someone else literally like presents the plan and they're like, one of this, here's all you need to do is show up. I'm like, thank you. You've done more for me than you know. The way I talk is so incomprehensible even for native English speakers. So if you can't understand me, you're not the only one. Yes. I read the quote afterwards. I'm like, yes. But yeah. Ooh, you're from Finland. That's awesome. Remember that time I said, yeah, hungry. Hungary. And then I made it a quote and we never saw it again. Where is it? Where is that quote? Also, Groundskeeper, hi. Literally the most... You're so kind. You're so nice. Hi. That was really, really sweet of you. I have a butterfly clip in today. Look at it. I don't know. Okay, I did not get a full look at what the back of my head looks like, but like I got like a brief like phone check. But like butterfly. And I have 2 other butterflies that are different colors. I have a blue one and I have a brown one. I think this one's like, is this the lighter rosy one? I think it is like the lighter rosy one. But yeah, but I like it a lot. I've Yeah. I feel nice today. Feeling pretty. Although I do need a shower. I did one of those like nose strips last night. Cause I got a pack of them because I saw them and they were super cheap and I was like, getting a cheap product for my skincare. That's probably an idea. But like, you know, it was worth it. And it was like nice. I don't know if it's good to do those often at all, but I haven't done one in years, so that's fine. Thank you, Sterling. I love it. Isn't it so cute? Yeah, I like it a lot. I want to get more clips that are also other things, and I want to like, I don't know, I want to play around with it. Mist. I thought you were talking about someone named Maeve. No, I know what you're saying. I read it properly now. I started saying Dougie Day because of you, or like today I said to Kira, not feeling very Dougie. She thought it was insane and hilarious. I'm so glad. It's so real. Like it's so, because like for me it perfectly encapsulates perfectly encapsulates like what that experience is like for me. And as someone who has like tried to Dougie for like a week straight and like has had inconsistent results throughout that week, where like it's like there's some regression, there's some progression, like it wasn't like a steady increase. It rings true for me. I just can't spell. You can hear it. Like you hear it, you know exactly what it means. Yeah. Oh yeah. I just saw the word Maeve like above Kira, and I was like, names. Can I snap with this hand? I could snap with this one. Sorry, I was right next to the mic. Can I snap with this one? It's okay. Some people can like do like a hand thing like that to snap. I don't know, or they can make like a sound like that. I don't know how to do that. Spelling is hard. That's how Kungari was born. Kungaries is also huge. That's really that one's it is, like I said, it is becoming a staple, and I'm really happy about it. I need to like really fix my snapping inside my eardrum. I'm so sorry. I realize my mic is right here. I moved it a little bit today. I moved it normally like I have it like right here, or like I have it like down pointing up into my mouth. Sound weird. But like today I tried, I'm like, you know what, let me put it a little bit further from my face, like maybe even like off to the side. Like does this sound that much more different than where it just was before? Because I'm like wondering like if I also thought that like maybe putting my microphone a little bit higher will encourage me to not do like this during streams, which I tend to do a lot, and I don't think it's very good for my back. Something else that I realized, and I think, I don't know if anyone here, if you have long hair, or I guess, or if you did not grow up maybe with long, maybe, or I don't know how this works. But I'm trying to think to see if this is because of my hair length. I think I've been like neck wise, like really like my neck itself, like kind of like leaning, like getting used to my neck being like in. And I don't know if it's because like the hair like resting on the back of my neck, like making me feel like I need to like move my head forward or something. But like yesterday got like I noticed it. Like I needed to like fight against it. I needed to do like an exercise to like not like undo, but you know, like if you fold a piece of paper, like, and you want to like straighten it out, like you'll fold it back the other way. I tried to basically do that with like my neck to like really like get it like back, because I felt like it was like I was really like leaning in because of my hair like being down. But now I don't know. I need to like sit up, not even sit up straight. I think I need to like stand up straight. Like when I stand, I think I also do it. Well, my hair is down primarily. I think maybe tying my hair up, maybe that helps a little bit, but it helps not to like feel it on like the back of my neck. Although I do, again, I like having my hair down. But I'm like, I noticed yesterday, I was like, I feel like my neck is in a really weird position right now, and I could not like straighten it out properly. My feet are so sore from work today. It was 8 hours. First of all, I'm so sorry. Little Pete's though is killing me. Just thank you for that one. And you open tomorrow. Didn't you have? Oh yeah, you're working all weekend. Tomorrow's only 3 hours, so it should be an easy. Okay, I'm glad. It should be easy and slay. I hope. I hope that once you get out, you get to like. I hope you still have like. I mean, I feel like I'm hoping that after 3 hours, still 3 hours, but like I'm hoping that you have like energy and stuff afterwards. You still have like the whole rest of the day, which is nice. But you know, having to open in the morning is probably not very fun. Little Pete's. The Little Pete's is so cute. See, now I feel like I need to like do this. Oh, why does it look like that? The little Pete's. This one here. Is it the eye that you're wondering? Oh no, my ice melted and I have room temperature Celsius. Oh wait, okay. So, we should make my mate. Let's try this. Let's see. Let's move to my kitchen. I don't know what lighting's gonna be like. I might have to. Yeah. This is our going forward kitchen cam. We still haven't done a kitchen stream with this. Okay. You should work. Are you the right one? No, you're the right one. Yeah, that one's USB. This one is HDMI. Okay, sick. And then let's just do this. Let's see what you look like. Close up. Okay, sick. Yeah, you'll kind of be able to see. Okay, ready? Ready for another view? Hold on, let me do another view like this. Okay, ready? Ready? Oh wait, but it's not empty. That's so interesting. I mean, I know you can't see. You're still gonna see. Hold on, you're gonna see other stuff. But let me try changing it from here. Oh, I got a text. Okay, sick. Amira's at D&D right now. She's been dying to level up because everyone else has, and she's been struggling. But I finally got the update text that she leveled up. Where is kitchen close up? All right, we got a slightly other view here. This. Hi. Okay, cool. So I mean, you see everything on it. So I gotta hide those things. So I'm gonna go back to this cam for a second, and I'm gonna bring you to my kitchen as soon as I actually. What if I do this? Okay, sick. I could POV. You could see yourself if I we actually did anything there. Okay, there we go. All right, let me bring you to the kitchen. And we're gonna make some mate real quick. Wait, so sparkly in the second cam? Oh. That's cool. That's neat. That's very sweet of you. Making me like giggle. Let's say giggle and shit, but it sounds like I'm giggling and shitting, which is not what's happening. Just giggling and shit. Yeah. There's no way really out of that one. Let's plug you in. All right, sick. We don't have any 1111s coming in, right? Yeah, we're okay. Okay, and then we can. Beautiful. And then if I want to do this. Oh wait, let me gotta make you connect because all of my audio reset when I updated my computer. All right, which one are you? Which one are you? You're over here somewhere. Not the short. Here we go. There we go. Okay, sick. You can hear me out of this one now, right? Probably, maybe, a little bit. Giggling, kicking your feet, twirling your hair, shitting. All of them belong, actually. Every single one of those belongs. Yes, we can hear. Okay, sick. I'm gonna mute to you, actually. Well, it's so interesting, I can't hear myself anymore. Oh, I guess I'm not gonna be able to hear the music. Let's do this. I mean, I don't really know how I'm gonna read chat, though, if I do this. We'll try. Okay. I'm gonna use a really long cable. And I'm gonna open my chat on here. Let me turn on these lights up here real quick so you can at least see a tiny bit. I know you can't see much right now. Let's open chat. Actually, let's open chat over on Twitch. Sorry. Nose is still a little bit runny. Oh, I could see myself. All right, let's bring you here. We could use. I had no idea. I did not know where that was going at all. Okay. What if we? Let me see. I'm gonna bring you here for a second, and then I'll. What does it look like if I like? Just put you right up here for a second. Okay, and then we went to this. Oh wait. Okay, hi. We could do. I mean, I could make that. I'll move you in a second. I'm gonna have to like bring you up. Let me get chat open so I can see what's happening here. There we go. Oh, you know what? Okay. Hi. What's the best way to do this? Can I like zoom you out? That's zooming in. Okay. You see nothing. All right. So I'm gonna grab you, and the first thing. Oh, maybe I can do this. Okay. You're gonna POV. You're gonna be me. Okay. So I wish I could actually like see. I mean, I can kind of see what you see. So the first thing I do when I make my mate is I take this out and I plug it in because I don't like to leave my stuff plugged in. And then I'll open You Are Me now. And then let me see, I think this has already water in it, so I don't need to fill it up with anything for the most part. It's up there. And then I'll turn that on. And then while that's on, I'll open you. And this is what it looks like in here. I'm gonna go with orange today. I like the orange one. I'll bring you down. And this is where I have my mate. There are leaves in here. Want to see what it looks like when I open it? It's this here, leaves and shoes. Anyway, and the way that this works, oopsies, got some on the counter. Luckily though, I have one of those sinks that, wow, using one hand for this is not great. I can just push everything in. Okay, so what I do is I go and I pick a straw. This is from this morning, and I'll take you. This one's feeling right today, and I put it in here, and then I'll take my mate, and I'll fill it up until I just about like cover the base of the straw, like all the holes and stuff, and a little bit higher. Like that feels right. I still need to save some for tomorrow. So I'm not going to use much. Normally I would put a little bit more, but I'm trying to save this up because I've not picked up more, and I'm scared I'm not going to have enough for tomorrow. And I can't risk that on my birthday. And then the next thing that I do, okay, this part's going to be interesting. So I take the straw out. I do the little sandwich over the sink trick. Wait. So no, I'm 27. I'm nearly 28. I'm almost at 28. I have like 6 hours left, and I shake it upside down with my palm thing over it, and then that basically gets all this little dusties to the top. So you can see I have like a little circle there now. And then what I do is I bring it over to the sink. I'm gonna wash that off, and then I put a little bit, very slow stream of water into the part that doesn't have the mate at the top. So it's at like a weird angle. It's at a slant. I heard some sounds happen. The camera just, why did the camera, oh God, you could see again. That was interesting. Anyway, I put a little bit of water in here, teeny bit. And then what happens is, there, that looks okay. And then what happens is, I'll show you. Probably should have done this on the other one, but it's fine. I usually let this like rest for a second. I'm gonna dry my hand. And here we go. Okay, hi. Nose is probably a little bit runny right now. So if you look, it's like slanted. Oh yeah, that's the console. That's you. You're over there. It's like slanted. Ignore the cable. The cable's part of the camera here. And I just stick this into the low end. And then I just push that a little bit up. And then it's basically in there like at an angle where like this is like a little pocket for the water, and then this is a lot of dry leaves, and it's like slanted like that. You can say hello to our little cows. It's okay. Hello, Elgato. Elgato says hi. I'm going to Cecily, hi. Hello. Sorry, I'm seeing all of this now. So now I take, okay, we're gonna go back here. We're gonna go back to this view here, back to POV. You're gonna be on my candle. This is very, very impromptu. That's okay. I'm gonna wipe down the counter anyway. So now I unplug this because I'm scared of things setting on fire when I'm not paying attention. And then I take this little thermos. I'll do it here, I guess. Take the little thermos. and we pour. I pour it not all the way to the top because I put it all the way to the top, then when I do my first pour, it goes flying for some reason. Like, I mean, probably for some like physics related reason. I already filled this one up pretty high anyway. I'm gonna leave this out so I'm gonna leave the thing out so that the steam like doesn't go under the counter. I take the little top, I put this on, and then now, this is where the magic happens. Oh my God, my hiccups. Okay. Here we go. Everything is fine. You can see it all. All right, focus. Focus on the mate. All right, so this thing is actually screaming right now. If I bring it up here, okay, it stopped screaming. Oh, it's really trying to focus on that thing. So now I pour the water into the shallow side, and it's gonna raise all the dry mate because there's basically like a little wall that we created when we poured it like this. So I do a little bit there, and then suddenly the entire thing shifts up. So you see the dry mate comes up, and all the dry mate is kind of like, no, look at there. Come back. Elgato says hi again. Maybe I can't use this as my perma secondary. There we go. I think we're back. And you have all the dry mate up here, and then all the wet mate is like underneath it all. And it basically, as I drink it, it kind of moves down a little bit, and then I pour more water, and it pulls in the mate from underneath it, the dry leaves, so then it lasts like a lot longer instead of getting all the leaves wet at the same time. And then my favorite part about all this is, ooh, that's a focus. There we go. Ooh, hairs. That's okay. It doesn't even matter. I'm home. Even if I wasn't, it's okay. That first sip is always so good. Anyway, and that's how I make my mate. Candle, I don't remember, that's close enough. What'd you write? POV were candles on my counter. Yeah. The autofocus on the camera, the autofocus, the way that it's framing just my face. I'll figure out how to turn that off. Eventually. Okay, and now I gotta bring you back. Let's find the right way to do this. Oh wait, actually, I could just do this. What do I switch to kitchen cam? Is that just gonna be, that's just this, essentially. Oh, nice. Do I have my other scenes here too? There. Now we have a chat in there too. I like it. Anyway, and that is how I make my mate. It's usually a little bit easier than that because I don't have to do all that extra camera work, but it's good to know. I gotta figure out how to make this camera stay on though, if I use this one. I didn't get this camera, I've had this camera for years. It takes really like nice pictures, like when you're out and about with friends, and it's a lot, like it's pretty light. And yeah, and I like it. Oh, you're all so nice. You help my confidence a lot. And I appreciate you for that. Sorry, shirt's kind of riding up. This is my default outfit. The shirt varies, but the pants usually look something like this. I'm just gonna wrap you up. What I'm probably gonna, you know what I should do? I should just use my phone for like the quick bits, and then for like the cooking streams, I'll figure out how to make the stationary one actually last long enough. By chance, maybe. And now, very important, I know you can kind of see me. Patrick, the lid, this is closed, the lid on, because when the lid is not on, and I carry this thing by chance, I'm not gonna do it really, but I carry it like this sometimes, the water does not get contained, it does not stay in there, and it likes to pour onto my hand and leave a scar. So we don't do that anymore. We learned our lesson. We love learning. We love free lessons, although that one came at a price, unfortunately. Let me put this little camera away. Honestly, having a mic on like my shirt. Oh well, I know you're kind of flying around right now, but like it's kind of nice. I can just walk around freely. I don't need to worry about what you hear, what you see. And boom, this is Mega Surf. Chains and a hat. Oh, hell yeah. I wish these pants, so these are pants, these are the pants that I thrifted that I closed in the waist a little bit. I'm scared I'm gonna like show things I don't want to show. It has the one downside of these pants. I can't wear these pants out and about because they have no pockets. They're pocketless pants. And like I was like, I can just add pockets, and I can. I mean, wait. Oh, not only do they not have pockets, they don't have seams on the side. They're only on this is one piece. They made each leg of these pants. This is not 4 panels. This is two legs. They cut out one whole leg and this whole bit around, and they sewed it together, and they did the other. They did not. This is not 2 pieces. So there's just no pockets because there are no sides really. I just realized that that's the reason why there are no pockets. Like that's what led them to be like, let's not add pockets. I mean, they could have also done it the other way and just not added pockets, but this one definitely makes sense. Anyway, I'm gonna do 2 things here. I'm going to first switch microphones again. And we're back to this one. And then I'm gonna take this one off. I'm gonna turn that off. I'm gonna turn that off. And I'm also gonna blow my nose because it's allergy season. That one was like a fake out blow. Like it felt like there was a lot more that was gonna happen there than there actually was. I'm also gonna put the Celti away. Should have done that after I took the mics off, but. Hell yeah. Damn pocketless pants. Oh wait. Okay, I was like, am I muted? I was gonna have to say it again, bro. Got that women's pants problem. It's not fun not having pockets. I understand. I understand the struggle. Why don't they put pockets in those? Those have seams. When they sell them, they put seams on the side. I mean, they don't put this. They're just there. Yeah. This is Johnny's camp outfit. Play Baldur's Gate, and you'll understand the reference. I'm guessing that's like my like it like base camp. Oh wait, did I get something? Oh, someone messaged me. Ooh, this is cool. Oh, nice. Somebody responded to my. That's so awesome. They have some doubts. Where is user information and streaks stored? Sick. This is super cool. Someone messaged me about the stream streaks. That's awesome. I'm gonna respond to them. I'll respond to them after stream today. If you happen to have pulled up the stream since sending that message and you're in here right now, I can answer you live if you'd like. I don't think they're in here right now. You probably just saw it on here. Do they? Ooh, super cool. Anyway, let me see. Camp outfit is like they have their armor that they wear during the day, and then when you rest at camp, they have their casual fits. Hell yeah, yeah. Normally, actually, in here, I wear I love the look. I prefer the look of like my pants. If I could wear my pants all the time, I would. I wear shorts a lot inside when it gets hot in here, but I think something in the temperature has been pretty balanced, which has been really nice. That way, you're not having sex scenes in full-on night armor or something. I mean, how would that even work? You know what? Maybe this isn't the time for me to try to figure that out. But like, how would that even? That makes sense. Maybe you're right. That's why they don't do it. John Anderson's the Play-Doh Women 2020. There's a lot there. Whoa, really? You see, this is why I can't have people hear when I'm streaming, because then they'll see the faces that I'm making when that happens. They would see the real me. Easy access. They could always build that into the armor. Building armor must be hard. Oh wait, hold on. Let me close Twitch on my phone. I have my own stream playing here right now. There we go. There we go. Beautiful. Fantastic. Should we do something? I was like, should we play something? Should we make something? Let me bring you all the way to the sewing station. God, I don't know. I want to make something so badly. I've been craving making something. This is why I think it's coming into. I think that's why I also worked on the chat overlay last night. I think I just needed to like put out something. I needed to do something. Like it was like eating at me. I also didn't leave my thing is I actually thought about this yesterday. Okay, so one of the things that I do quite a bit is when I'm not feeling good, I go through like a mental checklist of like, am I doing these other things? So when I'm not feeling very good, like when I say I'm not feeling very good, I mean, it could be on a physical sense. And oftentimes there are physical, symptoms to this too, but usually like psychologically, if I'm feeling like strange or if I'm feeling like I have time to, like, I can now, do any activity I want to do, but I have no motivation to like do anything. I think I usually go through this checklist. This is not exhaustive, but it is like usually like these things sometimes help address them. When was the last time I went outside? That one tends to get me a lot. 2, how many hours did I sleep last night? And like, how has my sleep schedule been? Another one is, when were my last meals? Have I been eating regularly? It's wild that like these things like hit me hard. So like yesterday, what day was yesterday? Friday? So yesterday I didn't end up going live, but yesterday was one of those days where like I wasn't sure what I wanted to do, but like I felt like something, like my brain was it did not know what it wanted. It did not know what it wanted out of the night. It did not know what it wanted out of the evening. And I was thinking, I was like, well, did I eat today? And I did. I was like, have I been sleeping much lately? And I've been sleeping like okay, like nothing too out of the ordinary. Like I've been getting maybe like 6 hours, maybe a little bit more some nights, maybe a little bit less. But like it's not like my 3-hour nights. Like those, if I'm having 3-hour nights, I know. And I was like, when did I last go outside? And I was like, well, last night I went outside because I went to dance and stuff. And then I think I even like, strolled around a little bit beforehand and afterwards. So, like I had exited. So I think what it was, I think it's a buildup of like, I think I just need to make stuff. I think I need to either stream more or like make something, or like, I think I need to make something. I need to see when I'm going to make my record stand. I've been having trouble finding the opportunity to go do that. I made such a stupid joke today that no one was around to hear it. But during my break, I sprinted to Walmart and bought a Red Bull because I was exhausted. And then I had to get lunch in the food court. But I needed both hands to hold the bag and the drink that comes with a combo. My pocket was deep enough to carry the Red Bull, so I put it in there. And in my head, I was like, damn, you got a whole Red Bull in your pocket. Or got a whole Red Bull in your pocket? You're just happy to see me. Honestly, I would have made the same joke. I would have made the same joke like in my head. Damn, wasted joke. Yeah. It's unfortunate, but like, I think of the same thing. I tend to think of I don't even know. I talk to myself a lot. I act like I'm alone a lot. Like not in like a disrespectful way where I'm like out there like just like screaming around and bothering people, but I act like I'm alone a lot in the sense of like I talk out loud. I talk out loud a ton, especially when I'm home. That's definitely something from like being alone, like living alone, that I realized I can do. I can just talk out loud to myself. I mean, even before I was living alone, when my parents weren't home, I would talk to myself all the time. It was great. I would scream more there because I was able to. I'd to not worry about neighbors as much. But like, I really do talk out loud. Like it's as if like I have my own. I like narrate. I don't even like narrate. I just sometimes I think that I'm thinking things, but then I just start like saying them, and I'm like, oh, okay, yeah. I mean, it doesn't even matter. Who's gonna do anything about that? I mean, no one's here. No one hears me. I'm the only one that can vouch that it happened. My brain has not known what it's wanted for days. I've been extremely not Dougie. Took some very depressing voice notes at 4 a.m. last night. Also decided to take a tolerance break from weed because I can't get high anymore. Tolerance is too high. And the weed doesn't make you feel high anymore, so you're gonna stop for a while. That makes sense. I do hope that like this, moment passes. I like to believe that for me, it's like something that kind of comes and goes in waves. Sometimes some waves are longer than others, but I've always found my groove back, and so I hope that you do too. But it is like kind of like riding the low parts of it. Yeah. Sorry, my window's not even open. That was through the pane, like the window pane. Although that was kind of funny. That kind of worked too. But that was just full on through the window pane. The lows are, this is what I was saying, the lows are kind of hard to ride, and it's like annoying, especially like you can be as aware of it as possible, like that, like, yeah, this is gonna go away at some point, like this is like, I know like myself, or I know how this usually goes, but it is like sucky and annoying to kind of wait through if like that's the point that you end up reaching, where you just like are feeling like you're waiting for it to pass. It was such a good bit. I'm so glad I got to tell someone about this experience. You deserve that, have that experience validated. It was funny. See, I wish I could act alone. I have too much social anxiety, even with the meds. I do talk to myself all the time when I'm alone, though. I feel you. I know exactly what you mean. It's nice. I love talking to myself. I don't even know. I laugh a lot. I laugh a lot while I'm here. But I like to laugh. I think it's fun. I hope you start feeling Dougie soon. I hope so too. That was very sweet, Madison. I got this last May too. Last May was the lowest I've been in years. Grateful. This May hasn't been as bad as last year, but I'm sad that it's happening again at the same time of year. Yeah, it is tough. Interestingly enough, around like last like June, July is I think when like I got like wrecked last year. Last year, I would say 2 years ago. The thing is, last year was still good. I don't want to like knock any entire year of my life. I think it's too broad. I think I have a lot of highlights and a lot of, things spread out. But I will say 2021, 2022 for me were so strong that I think 2023 was had moments that brought it below those years. But 2024 is feeling the realest so far. It is the most refreshing one so far for me. And it is feeling, it's got a good balance. It's got quite a bit of a balance in it. But I think this year is feeling like it is a strong one with just going to have a lot in it. It's already kind of, it's got a lot in it right now, but it's in the good things. the shaking. I feel like a chihuahua just existing, just shaking. God, there's one trend on TikTok where people, I don't remember what song it is. It's the, is it a Halsey song? Hold on. Yeah, Without Me. Is it that Halsey song, Without Me? And people are cutting to it with like their pets. Those have been funny. Those have been kind of killing me a little bit. I saw one with a chihuahua earlier today and it was good. They're basically just like, I don't even know. I'll just share them. I feel like I should just like start dumping the TikToks that make me cackle at 3 a.m. That's the thing. When I cackle at a TikTok in the morning, I mean, not in the morning, like late night morning, like 3 a.m., 4 a.m. It's very, I don't trust the humor. I don't trust that it's actually funny because I'm probably so tired that everything is funny to me right now. And like, I'm like, if I look at this in the morning, it's probably not going to be very funny. But like the way I don't laugh, it's very hard for me to find myself laughing the way that I do at like some of the dumbest videos at 4 a.m. That's a level of laughter that genuinely makes me feel so good, kind of in pain a little bit, it makes the abs sore, but I need to carry that into the day somehow. I laugh a lot too. I can make myself laugh like no one else. Good. I'm glad. I'm a big proponent of being your biggest fan. Or if you're not your biggest fan, it just means that someone really, no, but still, you be your biggest fan. I was like, someone really loves you. I'm very happy having myself be the person that thinks that I'm like funny and the person that like appreciates like things about myself. That's why I have no shame. Like whenever I post like a TikTok, I'm always first to like it. I gotta let myself know. I gotta let myself know that it's I'm liking this first. I will always be the first person to like any of my own things that I post online, as a reminder to myself. Last year at the end of April, all of May, most of June was the worst I've felt in a long time, and it resulted in some bad decisions. Having B come visit me for a week at the end of June saved me. Then I got the job literally a week later, and I had purpose again. It is really nice to have somebody. If it's also, it's not even to have somebody. It's incredible the impact that somebody can have on you. It's one of it kind of, not to like draw like a direct parallel what we were just talking about before, Remember how I mentioned how like I go through the checklist? I'm like, did I go outside today? Did I go whatever? Because like sometimes like I'm feeling like, you know, in the past when I've like felt weird and then I realize I have not left in like days, and then like I go outside like not really having too much faith in it, and then I'm like, shit, wait, no, the world is like really pretty and the air feels really nice, and I like have kind of some inspiration again to do things. But like it's something that I like there was like no reason for me to like really have faith in that at all. It's I feel that same way when it comes to what like other people, what like a friend that you and not to say like a friend that you genuinely like compared to ones that you don't like, but like, you know, what another person can do for you in that sense. Someone tells me a dad joke and you laugh so hard you start tearing up. If I'm crying from laughter, yeah, I mean that's it. I love God. I love laughing. I love laughing with people, like when you're having a moment where you and your friend are like uncontrollably laughing. Even like alone, I do that. It's mainly alone, but like with a friend who, it's just like it's like a I don't know. It's like a human bonding moment. It is nice to be with other people. I've been as I've not shut up about over the last like week and a half. I've been hanging out. I've been seeing other people like, you know, this past week or two, and it's been like nice. Not that I haven't experienced that in a while, but like I haven't done the things that I've been doing in a while, like meeting new people and like trying new activities with new people and getting to know people and laughing with new people, and I don't even know. Is and like doing it. It's been neat. It's again one of those things that like definitely gives me inspiration when it comes to the things that I do and the things that I want to make. I love making stuff. My armpits are sweating right now. Sorry. I like, did I need to tell you that? No. But you know what? Oh my God. I was like leaning on my, yeah, I feel it because I wear shirts with like loose sleeves, so it rolls down my arm. I was leaning on like the table the other day, and this also happened with my pants. I think it was the same day, and like it was like wet on the surface, and I was like, "What is that?" And I was like, "It's my sweat that was dripping down my arm, down to my elbow, and onto the table." But yes, my favorite thing on TikTok are those videos that are like name. No, wait, there's something like name, insert brand, and they give the funniest answers ever. I haven't seen those. If you have me, can you DM anyone on TikTok? Because if you could, you can send me stuff. I love seeing TikToks that people send me. They're so much fun. I send TikToks to people frequently. I probably annoy the shit out of Maud Lily. And I send Maud Lily things relatively. Sometimes I send a lot, and then I'm like, okay, I'm gonna tone it down for like a day. But it all seems to go well. But I love sending things to people, especially like because I usually if I send something to you, it usually means that like I'm not just sending it to you because I'm like, this is funny, I think anyone will like it. It's more of like, I think this is funny, but I think that like you're gonna find it funny for the same, like I think that we would find this funny for the same reason. But yeah. Also, Rachel, daytime stream is just midnight. It's midnight it's true. I mean, not for me, but it's midnight for you. How I hope you're well. I was thinking about running lately. No, not running. Oh no, I saw Challengers, so I was thinking about tennis, and then made me think about running. Let me flex. 3 years, 9 months. Shit. 3 years, 9 months. That is so many. That is so many. That is I don't know how many months. 11. I was gonna transition into the 11 somehow, but I got nothing. It's gonna be 4 years. I know I missed a message. I'm gonna go back for it in a second. But oh my God. Also, yeah, back to the TikTok comments thing though. In general, like comments add so much to TikToks. Like for me, when I watch them, the comment sections really do. They don't even like make or break. Sometimes, oh God, okay. Sometimes I'll see a TikTok that like is like kind of funny, or like that like I'm like that I think is like good, and then like I'll pull up the comments and I'm like this. I don't want this. The comment section does not pass the vibe check in any way. And I'm like, okay, no wait, I can't. I have to unlike the video to not because I'm like I don't want to end up on whatever side this is. I usually do a little block of someone in the comments. The one thing is you can only pick one person to block at a time when it comes to a comment section, because like it'll just like refresh everything when you pull out. Sometimes it doesn't, and I'm trying to find like the fact, like it's consistent in the times that it doesn't, but I have not narrowed down the factors at which it does not refresh your For You page. I think you need to be maybe in the comments of like, you need to block someone from the comment section of like the stitched video where it won't refresh your main feed, but like there's something there. But if you block anyone like off of a video on your feed, even if it's not like the person who made the video, but like someone else in the comments, like it'll still refresh your feed. But yes, let me see. I know I feel this way. It's loneliness. I don't leave the house other than for work, and I only work 2 to 4 times a week. He's in Ottawa, Kira's in summer school. Oh yeah, because it's summer, so everyone's like with their summer activities. And works like 7 days a week. No one has like free time. Yeah, and I feel like any time that like people have, like they're probably exhausted. And I like being by myself. I have things I could enjoy doing, but after a few weeks, loneliness starts to kill me. Only going outside for work and ever. Yeah, I heavily feel that. I feel that very. I see no more angst. So this is the last thing I'll say about it. Don't want to think about it right now. These are 10 p.m. related thoughts. True, it's early right now for some of us. Not Rachel though. Sorry. But as my last note on that thing, it is. I'm the same way. Like I'm so good at being alone. Like I love to do things on my own, but I've seen how much having like social. I mean, stream alone does so much for me. But like any social bits. Like if I did not stream, I probably would have had trouble a lot sooner. But also seeing people like in person is like leaving and like doing activity with somebody else with at least one other person is wild how much like that does for my brain in like the best way. That's the one thing I regret about deleting TikToks. I can't send stupid TikToks to you anymore. Don't receive silly videos from you anymore. I do still send you some goofy animal videos on IG occasionally though. I love those. I love the goofy animals. Let me see. Honestly, life is shit. Mid-20s. And I am retired. Did you how long have you been how long ago did this happen? Did this end? I'm sorry. I mean, very broad for me to say. I hope things turn around soon. I really do hope that things turn around soon. Are you feeling like you know what you want to do? Like, I don't want to say like next. I don't like what's if you want to talk about it. Like, if you're down to, you don't have to if you don't want to. If you do want to talk about it, then you can answer this. Otherwise, you can ignore this question. But like, where is your head at in terms of like what you feel like you're in the mood to do? Regardless of like whether it's something that you're going to do or that you intend to do or that you plan to do in the near future, do you know like what kind of like what you feel like doing if like theoretically you could assume, like, even if you don't have the motivation for it now? It's like, oh, it's not my crowd. I need to unlike the video so they don't associate me with them. Yeah, because I'm scared about that. I'm scared about the algorithm. I'm also scared about I like it consider now when I send people things, I have to consider what it's going to do to my For You page. I have to heavily consider what it's going to do to my For You page, because ever since I like almost lost my For You page because I sent that one stupid TikTok. I sent one stupid TikTok. God, to Mod Lily. And after I sent that, it was one of that person's boyfriend's For You page being all funky. I sent that, and then it was literally I had not seen peace for like a whole 24 hours on my For You page. I'd never seen a video influence my feed so much, like so badly, and like it was, and every single one was related. It was because of that one video. So now I'm more cautious about it. But yes. When I see a funny video and the creator is an asshole to someone in the comments, absolutely no reasons I block them. Yeah, same. I don't want to sound mean, but sometimes when TikTokers get famous, they get really cocky. Yeah, I think it comes down to their motivation. I think their motivation, I think there's definitely like, so this is what I'm interested in kind of when it comes to people who maybe, I don't know if it has to do with like getting big quickly or like not being used to the internet and then getting online and then getting big quickly. So like you didn't maybe grow up in the same scene. There's like an amount of like, there's an awareness that one has when posting something online. Anything that I post on, any message that I send Now I'm hyper aware of a lot of things that like you don't need to be hyper aware of. That's what the word hyper is doing to this one. But the awareness is, I think most people on the internet, not most, but like we'll get there. There's like when I post something, I consider what the like response, what the perception is going to be. I think that's a reasonable thing to do. And I've been on the internet for a really long time, and obviously, but like I've been posting stuff on the internet since I was 13. I'm about to be 28, so I guess it's been like 15 years. So like maybe I've grown into this. But like even if it's something that with the right nuance, like is fine and makes sense, there's the consideration of who is the audience to? Am I just posting this to the broad internet? Or am I posting this to kind of a forum of people who are all kind of on the same page of something? Like there are all these different, there are factors. You think about who's the audience. So sometimes people will like post things to, and they have like a very, you know, someone who has maybe like a very large platform. And I feel like they'll post things and they'll get like very obvious like backlash to it, or like a very like specific response that seems relatively consistent with it. And they like seem very surprised at that. And I'm surprised as to like how you can have such a big audience and not have picked up on, you know, what they're now. Some people just rage bait and they'll like pretend, and that is what it is. But other times it seems like they like genuinely like did not anticipate getting the response that they did. And I'm like, how did you miss this? I'm like, how did you not like even if you felt this way, even if this is what you wanted to say, like, you know, write it in a diary. Talk to a trusted companion. Maybe they'll even give you feedback. I think that you can be very valid in feeling, like, I think your feelings can be very valid, but like what you know, what they mean and what you do with those feelings, or where that line, you know, is drawn in terms of what the best course of action is for a lot of things. Because like anytime you feel something, like there's a reason why you feel that way, even if like it's not a good thing and it's something that you need to unpack. But like, and sometimes I feel like people just roll with the feelings, and because they're like, they know what they're feeling is real, they'll just like go out and like say stuff or do stuff. And it's like, you know, maybe have like a group chat with like 2 trusted friends that will be real with you, and maybe start there. And then maybe that'll help you grow as a person, so you don't get blasted on the internet and posting things to that many people. Oh yeah. And then I think that's where sometimes, because like I do see other larger creators that like people that I followed for a very long time, like people that like I used to see at like VidCon, that are very aware. They know what they're posting. They know, like they're good at, they understand how like these things kind of work on the internet. So yeah, but I do think that maybe people can blow up quickly, and I don't think it has to do with blowing up quickly, but I think it maybe has to do with if you're not used to posting on the internet and you just start posting and then you do blow up. So it's like, it's something where like you haven't even gotten to witness this happen to other people, that maybe like they fall into the headspace. They don't realize what the context is when they post something and it's coming from them with like their platform. Several doctors told me to retire the running shoes. My dreamy brain was like, if I work hard enough, I'll beat the odds. Long story short, listen to your doctors. I'm sorry. I did not beat the odds. I'm sorry that happened. I hope that you're doing okay. Or I know you said life is shit right now. I hope that things get better. Again, broad, but I genuinely do. I get stressed and delete my account if I got famous. It can get nerve wracking. 40 days until the new tats. Do you have a phone countdown or no? I asked this before, but I forgot. It also means 61 days until my appointment with the specialist, which will hopefully be a life-changing experience. My fingers are crossed, both of them. I have 2 fingers right now. No, I have two sets crossed right now under the table. I think that's how that works. You had a video get over 1 million views and get nearly 4,000 followers that day, and then deleted the app. I remember the squirrel. That was so funny. Yeah, it was literally only posted so I could put it up on stream. I remember this was the squirrel video. You initially sent just a DM, but I couldn't pull it up. Yeah, I couldn't pull up videos because if I try to pull up a video from like Discord into my browser, because I share my stuff with you, like pictures and stuff, I share through my web browser. But if for pictures it works. If you do it with a video, it just like re-downloads the video. It like doesn't like play. It doesn't become a video player, which is fair. But like they know they can make that work. There's no reason for me to drag a video into my browser and then just have it re-download. What's the point of that? Who's winning? You're taking up more space on my computer. But yeah, but I remember you uploaded to TikTok so I can pull it up on stream that one day, and then it just got like 1 million views. It just got like 1 million views overnight. That was so funny. No, it was at like 250 or something. It got 1 million views so quickly. I posted silly videos like 2 years ago, and then he posted the squirrel drawing video, which was really good. 2 years ago, one person criticized me, so I deleted all of them and I regret it often. Do you regret posting it or you regret deleting them? Not to like make you relive this, because people on the internet can be really mean. Also, Cold Viper, hi. Someone hacked my YouTube and destroyed it when I was hella young. Let me see. How's that for a wrench in content creation? It's scary. There are a lot of things when it comes to posting stuff online that are that can be demotivating. I do think like if you're someone who reaches the level of like fame where you have an active audience and you have like millions of followers, I would say like depends on the platform, but like maybe even on TikTok. On TikTok you can have a couple million and like in the weirdest way possible. You're still like on the smaller side, not smaller side, like you're still huge. Because again, it depends on how active your audience is too. But like I feel like on like 1 million on TikTok is different than like 1 million on YouTube or 1 million even on Instagram. But like if I had 1 million followers on Instagram, I don't know if I would read my comments. Like ever. I think I would have someone maybe read my comments. Like if I like had a team that would read my comments and send them to me, but I would not read my comments. I think there's a certain threshold where once you pass it, it's not like a hard rule, is my observation, is how I interpret things. But I think that there's like a certain threshold that once you pass it, and it's not a hard number, but it's relative to how active people are in your account and some other factors, where you are going to get some level of like just like hate posted no matter what you do, where it can just be hard to see that. You can have like 10,000 wonderful comments and like 100 just vile, rancid pieces of words under your post, and it's just better to just maybe not see that. Because I think that if it's your job too to post, and you reach that point where like you're just guaranteed all the time, it is hard to see that at like without a break, just like having that be on like every post. If I ever went viral for my art, I'd actually continue with it. Not the dumbass squirrel video. God, I love that squirrel video. Had to delete the account and make a new one at this point. Found Squirrel Kid during lunch, and he was like, already seen it. It was weird waking up to a video of myself on the For You page. I was like, I'm so sorry, I want to take it down. He was like, nah, it's funny, keep it up. I'm glad that everything was chill after it. It was the randomest thing. That squirrel video was the randomest thing. I had my comments off in general. Yeah, that's another thing. Having your comments off could also work. I think that no matter how tough you could be. I don't think I did another raffle. Did I do another raffle? I think maybe I did do another raffle. It was around the 11/11s, I think. Let me scroll up. Oh no, I did not do another raffle. I'll do it right now. I know. I'm gonna do, let's do 30K. Why not? If you want to join, type in someone join the chat. You can possibly win some points. I think that there's, let me see. I think no matter how like immune you feel to like, mean things on the internet, there are too many people. There are too many people. Like in a way, not like there should be like fewer people, but like there are too many people to have anything really come across to like have like a consistent outcome. It's too broad. Your audience, you lose a common thread kind of in the audience of whatever posts that you have. It's different than speaking to like, and everyone has a different context. Some people will also respond to things. There's another thing. I think that knowing who you're communicating with will change the kind of response that you get. I mean, obviously, like, I don't think there's such thing as a hot take. There's no a hot take. I think a take can be hot, but it depends. It's not such thing. A take can only be hot. The broader your audience, the less of a chance your take can be hot. If I'm talking to a group of friends, I can have a hot take. But if I'm posting to like the internet and I have a hot take and that video blows up, the bigger the video gets, the less of a chance it becomes a hot take, and more of just like, you find there are people that start to align with you because there's so many people that the take is no longer counter to what the vibe of the room is, because the room is everywhere. So that's why like that's like another thing. I think the audience really does make a difference in like the context and like what everyone has in mind. Also, Sterling, congrats on the 30K. You got them all rigged for the mod, but you deserve. Everyone deserves them. But yeah, is there anything else with this that I sometimes think about? Kangari, Sterling. I think that. No, I think that's basically it. Probably. Rigged, but deserved rigged. Exactly. Exactly. Oh, wait, the scroll video was the same day that me and Brian broke up. Brian was sitting next to me when I filmed that scroll thing. Brian breaking up with me was the second most interesting thing that happened that day. Wait, that is so funny. So much stuff has happened. I feel like we've existed through so many things together. That was wild. That wasn't like, was that 2020 maybe? I don't even know. This time is getting weird. But we're out here. Let me just double check. See our mirror texted. Let me just make sure. Oh, I saw you sent me something on IG. Let me see. Sure. Let's see. No, my stomach. That was like more like my chest. Okay, I'll send you blow my nose again. So I'm just gonna stand to the side awkwardly while I blow my nose, but I'm gonna mute my mic so you don't have to hear this because no one wants to hear that sound. Now we're here. There we go. I realized I muted myself twice. I have to mute myself on the actual microphone too, because sometimes something like happens that makes my sources not actually mute or something, or like so it changes the mute status of some of them. Tis the sneeze, and I keep forgetting about that. Hope you have a great birthday tomorrow. Oh, thank you. Tomorrow I will be having a sweet treat. I'm gonna have something that Amira made, which I don't know what it is yet, and then I'm gonna be having something. I'll probably buy something. Maybe I'll go to the food fair tomorrow and I'll buy like a baked good. I love baked goods. Do you remember Charlie Hours? I do remember Charlie Hours. God, what a time. Wow, that really was a long time ago. Shit. It's like I kind of want to. What do I want to do? It's like I want to play Stardew, but I need to see what time. I would have like 1 hour. Let me see. Let me double check. Hold on, let's do this. Let me check my. Okay, so I'm not going to this. If I do this, would I? Maybe I'll be good. What if I left here? I mean, I'm gonna want to shower before. What if I left here like 8:30? I have like no like hard plan. I have like a vague plan of like go here and then we just see kind of where the night takes us. You've dealt with me through so many crazy guy phases or guy crazy phases. You stood by me through Charlie Hours. Can I read these out loud? Wow, I forgot. I forgot about these. Can I read the censored names, or would you rather not hear them? When I had a crush on that girl B the first semester of college. But yeah, we had Charlie Hours. It's okay. We know who they are. And then yeah, first semester of college, Callum. Me hovering over the censored ones. I mean, this is just like what life is. You meet people, you have experiences with them. Sometimes there are good takeaways, sometimes there are not good takeaways. Oftentimes there are both. Usually when you get into something with someone, you like it's because something nice is happening. It's because you're feeling good about something. Maybe some part of it is appealing to you, I would hope. And then maybe that just does not last. I just censored them for the funnies. The only ones who are censored are the ones that I actually dated. I remember them. I forgot about them. I didn't like forget that they existed. I would not have been able to you reminded me of their existence. I remember them now when you say their names. But yeah, play Roblox. Play what's that bingo in Roblox called? Bloxy Bingo or something? I don't even think I have Roblox installed. Maybe I should. Here we go. Ooh, that was a good crack. Bloxy Bingo. Bloxy Bingo. I like the infinity. That infinity was impressive. The 20-part messages. Yeah. That was like full just chatting. We were in full just chatting mode. I'm gonna bring you over a little bit closer over here. We were in full just chatting mode. It was fun. I love chatting on here. I mean, that's basically what we ended up doing today. I don't think we ended up playing anything. Let's do our daily tidy actually while we're here. I love a little daily tidy. And plus, we're gonna forget. We're gonna forget if we don't do that right now. Let me pull you here. Why do I love Colonel Sanders pulled up right now? Oh, I think I was gonna see if it was worth uninstalling for space, but I don't need space right now, and it's also less than a gigabyte, so don't need to worry about that. I think I have 2 terabytes of game storage, and then I have 1 terabyte for my OS, which could also include game storage if I wanted it to. So we're okay. I went hard on this PC. One of the people that I met that they take pictures often, like they always have their camera with them. They carry around a 1 terabyte SD card, which to me is very impressive. That is not something that is I mean, I guess like with 4K video now in general, like that's probably, having more space being in like in a portable way is more necessary. I'm impressed. I'd be so scared of losing that thing. I mean, I'd be scared of losing like any of them, but like, I mean, is a terabyte, I feel like not memory storage, I feel like has gotten cheaper. So we have that. Hold on, if I click here. Oh no, I don't need to do the sound thing anymore because if I go to, let's go here. What did we put? Oh no, we did a little to the left last time. Oh, we did a just chatting stream last time also. I forgot about that. If I click this, yeah, we got this right here. It's beautiful. I'm gonna pause the music though. And the Billy album, once again, delicious. I mean, I saw lunch, so it's not delicious, but it's a good album. I saw lunch and I'm like, yum. But the album was really good is what I was going for. What I wanted to say. Oh, and also, hi Thomas. Good after evening. Good night. Good night. But like not in a goodbye way, just like a good night. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what those are. Those players or are those teams? I love gaming, cooking, and crafting too, of course. Just chatting is the classic. It is the classic. I'm gonna bring you over here. I'm here watching the fight. Oh, there's a fight happening. Is it boxing? Someone mentioned that they were watching boxing earlier. Maybe it's that. All right, as soon as I feel bad, I'm really holding onto their wings here. And then I'm gonna kill the last one. Well, the last one's turning into food. I know it's scrumptious. That light is like juice. I know this thing like. Yeah. It's like eating paper, but not having it taste like paper. It's just that. Beautiful, delicious, tidy. That could take the delicious. I'll give it to that one. There, now I can bring you back over here. Apple juice flavored fireflies. Fire Dilfy. Firefighty. The light up one is like a Gushers. Has he been streaming earlier recently though? Shockingly, I think, did I stream earlier on Thursday too? No, I streamed earlier I streamed late on Thursday, I think. I streamed earlier on one of these days recently though. I don't remember which day it was, but you are right, because I was talking about this earlier and I forgot which day it was and I couldn't think of it. But yeah, and today it's a weekend. I've been wanting to stream earlier. I love streaming earlier. Something I don't like streaming late. I am a night owl. I love late night hours. I don't like waking up early after sleeping in. Mara, that was really funny. I hope you're well. It was really it was getting there. But yeah, but I've been well. I've been doing activities. I've been what else have I been doing? I've been going outside. The weather's getting nicer, so I've been going outside. And the one thing I haven't been doing as much of that I'm now kind of getting back in the groove of is cooking. I don't know what happened. I feel like there was like a solid week or two where like things got like weirdly stationary. I feel like I was just on like a break. but I wasn't. I've been here, I think. I feel like yeah, I've been here. I don't think I went more than like 3 non-streaming and not even consecutively. So like I didn't go anywhere. I feel like I went somewhere. I feel like I like was not here. Like I was on autopilot. What month is it right now? You know what it was? April, I think, did not feel real. I don't remember April at all, actually. I don't really remember much of this year, to be honest. But April really just kind of slipped through my fingers. It's already like mid-May. I am. Not as long as the break is me, but still. But yes, I am. Wait, what was the last one? Wait, what the actual hell did I say? Typing isn't my strong suit. Is that Mart? I think you're right. That was a catch. That was a good. That was impressive. What did my bot say? Oh no. Well, there it is. Oh, it's okay. Yams. Do you know what my bot hasn't said in a while? Kirsten. Thank you. It needs to. Sometimes it needs to. Did I even piss during stream today? That was a really weird way to say that. But did I? I don't think so. I don't think I've had to yet though. But at some point this mate will make its way through me. We'll see. It's been tasty. This has been giving me the little caffeine bump that I've needed. I still I guess I'm not going to the Twitch meetup. I haven't got an email for that thing. I think tonight I'm probably gonna I won't say where I'm gonna go because I'm not trying to dox myself. Although I don't think any of you live here. But still, I feel like tonight I'm gonna have some tasty food. Maybe I'll see some live music. I think there's some live music. I know places that have live music, so maybe I'll do that too. And then perhaps I shall do a midnight bevy. Went to Scotland a few times? Yeah, yes I do. That was very interestingly I feel like without the context it sounds so strange, but it's true. I do remember. Did you actually? No, I didn't. We did not actually go to Scotland literally. It's a reference to something that happened in stream. Holy shit. Scotland was a time. On a real note, I do want to go to Scotland at some point. I wish I went to see some live music in NYC while I was there. It's real. Honestly, I have not taken advantage of it until recently. Do you know what I've also started to do now? I'm starting to I'm on Instagram. I used to only want to have people that I knew, and then I would follow everyone. Then I'd follow just personalities that I liked, and then I started trimming it back down to just people that I knew IRL. And then now I'm realizing it's a really good way. I started following venues and bands. It is such a good way. Ever since I started following venues and bands, I am finding so many events that are happening. I have options for tonight. I have options of things, of places to go and things to see. And it's just more of a matter of how are the subways going to be running at that hour, and how much do I want to deal with that. But I following bands and following venues has unlocked this network of just events that are happening all the time. And just by looking at their stories, looking at their tagged, there's so much, which is super cool. I've been seeing more of I've been seeing a number of kind of a balance between indie rock bands, I would say. I saw this is one artist I saw recently that they're a psychedelic type of vibe. I've just been the shows have been so good, and the people everyone, it's just been such a good time. I was there last June, had a great time though. I was only there for 6 days as a last minute vacation, so missed out on some things. Yeah, it's tough. I feel it's even as somebody who lives here, I will never even get to it's hard enough to do enough stuff. I can go out and do stuff all the time, and I'm still probably not going to cover everything, or not even get a fraction of it, not even get half of it. But 6 days is definitely tough. It's one of those things where you just gotta you find a few things maybe that whatever you do, you just make the most out of those, and then hopefully at another point you can come and experience more of those, more things that you want to try, because it is impossible. Not worth stressing out too much over, but it is a trip. Let me see, but I've been saying for the longest time I'll go to visit New York and tell you. But yeah, at this point, we'll see when it happens. No worries at all. I'm out here. I'll be here for the long run. I don't see myself moving unless I move to like the middle of nowhere. And by the middle of nowhere, I mean like on a farm. I would move to like a farm. I would love to like live. Thing is, I'm really liking it here. The thing that really keeps me here, to be honest, I mean, apart from like, you know, my job that pays me money to eat food, and like do everything else, is this like the scene, the activities, like they're so, the scene here is like, I don't know if it's like, I don't want to say like the art scene. That's too like, it's like both too specific and too broad at the same time. Because like whether it's the food, whether it's like classes that you can take, whether it's clubs that get together, whether it's shows that you see, whether it's galleries that you go to, or just people that you meet in different areas, or random like just like outdoor events that just happen, or things that you just stumble upon by walking through an area. There's so much, and like that is my draw. Like that is the thing. Those are the things that I don't know how I would let go of that. I love it so much, and it's something that's hard to, it's easy to take advantage of, but it's hard to, it usually involves like that first step of like leaving your house and going to do, and like, you know, finding an activity, leaving your house and doing it. It helps when like these things kind of come across your page a little bit, whether it's like your social feed, or like you have like, you know, a friend that like tells you about things, or
we haven't had this in forever. We haven't used this in forever. But I want to, but like, there's so much.
And you'll never run out. I forgot about that one. Holy shit. I went to the Met Museum. Oh, there's like a date night at the Met where it's like an after hours, like, hold on, date night at the Met. I want to do this. I saw this recently. Yeah, date night at the Met. It's Fridays and Saturdays from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. It says every Friday and Saturday night. Here, let me show you. Because why should I read things without showing you? As long as this website doesn't dox me, that's fine. It's probably just gonna, it's not gonna dox me. Okay, let me turn on dark mode for this though, so that you don't end up. Yeah, this is okay. Check this out. Yeah, I have VPN anyway, so it's not gonna show my, oh shit, that was so scary. Every Friday and Saturday from 5 to 9 p.m. Every Friday and Saturday night, stay in at the Met. Bring a friend, partner, or enjoy a solo evening of live music, drinks, special programming, and 5,000 years of art. Yeah. Isn't this super cool? I didn't know this was a thing. But I would like to go to this. I would definitely, I would like to do this. I think it seems like a fun activity. Yeah. I didn't know, but I think this has been going on for a while, and I did not know until like very recently. So I'm going to try to do that soon. What's also helped, what's Risk Your Points do, all it does is keep your channel points 50-50 on whether it keeps your channel points or not. But like there's like random stuff like that, for example, and then there are constantly pop-ups. If you go to like, I don't even know, let's say you're in Manhattan and you go to like Soho on probably any like weekend, probably any day to be honest, but like let's just say any weekend, you are guaranteed to like come across like pop-ups. And when I say like pop-ups, I mean like it'd be like a random, like it'd be like a brand that you know of probably, or it might be a brand that you don't. And they just like, it's like a random like little experience. It's like an experience, like, and you just get like free stuff usually, and you just get like it's an activity, because again, it's promotion for them. Like that's why they do pop-ups. But like they're endless. There's so many. So those are other things where it's like I don't even like. Those are ones that I never really know about ahead of time, but you just walk around. Especially there are a lot of like spaces, I guess, in Soho in particular that I've noticed that are always a pop-up. So like there's always something there. It's just changing like every weekend, or something. Just, you know, if they only do them for a couple days at a time. But it's cool. I could make it say Congary's. I'll change that right now to be Congary's, actually. I haven't touched the Risk Your Points in forever. The gamble is more fun. Because the gamble is your stream elements points. I went to the chiropractor. Oh my god, hi Corpse. Enjoy 189 seltzer. Let me see. Oh god. Oh, I'm sorry. Are you gonna find a new do you see yourself maybe finding another one by chance? Also, Merit, enjoy your second seltzer. I have a kind of a warm seltzy beside me, so I'm gonna ignore that one for now, and I'll probably ice it down a little bit later. Hopefully, if it has any bubbles left, it might just be water. I might just recarbonate it. So for now, I'm gonna stick with my mate. You're right. Delicious. Sip, sip, hooray. Oh wait, let me change the risk. What did I name this one? Points? No, I have my overrides for stream elements too. When they weren't working, I had to build so many things that for functionality that exists that didn't happen for some reason. That stopped working at one point, and I just never deleted them because I was like, I spent so much time on these, even though we don't need them anymore. We have a help command. I forgot about that too. It's called Risk Your Points, but I don't know what I named it here. Oh, you know what? I can look at triggers. Trigger viewer. Oh, but I can't see what they cause. Where is it? How am I supposed to find this? I feel like it would be here. You know what? Risk Your Points is one of the first things that I did. So I bet you I made 2 separate actions. One for if you win and one for if you don't. Message deleted spam. Oh my God, imagine. Imagine if I were a bot. Oh no, imagine being a bot. Yeah, I forgot about that. Wow. We have a hug. Hug me. Oh, that's really nice. I don't know. Does the me do that? Oh, I think you just do exclamation point hug. If I do hug at me, does that hug someone whose name is me? No. If I do hug not Johnny Says, does it check if it's a real user? Oh, that's kind of cool. I don't know if that works that way. Hi, Katie. Enjoy your 311 seltzer. And you get to continue your streak in here too. Kicking your feet, twirling your hair, shitting. All just cute things, you know? Oh, if you do exclamation point, huh? You get huh with, I think, between 0 and 100 question marks. Yeah. You can also do exclamation point sit, maybe? Giselle, enjoy your 369th seltzer. No, it's bubbles? No, burp. If you do exclamation point burp, you get between 0 and 100. No, between 1 and 100 P's. What? Maybe not. Where's my burp? Bug or feature, chair. Was that the red? Oh, I guess maybe, but maybe sometimes the lights don't all change at the same time. But they should all change when you do that. I forgore. What did you forgore? You didn't get your seltzer earlier. You're right. You're right. Also, thank you for the raid earlier. Oh my goodness. Damn, it does change. Yeah, it does. Sometimes they there's a little bit of a, because there are a lot of lights. I got there are 60 of them. There's so many. How'd you do that? I got lucky, and these are all smart. So I was able. It took a pain in the ass to connect them, but very lucky that I have them. What else do we have? You have, if you say Pinhead or Pinhead Larry, I believe you get who are you calling a Pinhead. If you say Dirty Dan, you get no, I'm Dirty Dan. Where's the? What were we talking about? Which one were we looking for? Oh yeah, the result of the What's fine? Oh, if you do exclamation point fine. Ah, nice. Those are fun too. We have so many commands. Get drown, go sip girl. We have good shit. Oh, if you say good shit, you get the good shit message. That one's fun too. We have a whole help center that I built. We did we did hug. We have hype. You can do exclamation point hype sometimes too. The stand one is fun. I do the stand one in my own chat as a generator to then paste in other people's chats. No, I don't remember. I don't know where it is. There's Nipnops, Nom, Olay. No, I got nothing. When does this happen then? What's Slay? Oh, nice. But what if you say talk Valentina? Doesn't that do it? Yeah, if you say talk Valentina, it goes ally. Oh, if I say it out loud too. Wait, hold on. Okay, just checking. Talk, Valentina. I forgot about that. Oh, I gotta use these more. Oh no, it's exclamation point nip nops. If you do exclamation point OF, you do get the lol. We have, if you say Squidward smells. Oh, I think this one you get an unlimited, you get it, it's a question. Hold on, Squidward smells, it's another variable one. If you just write Squidward space smells, you get a good with a questionable number of O's. I don't know how much, it's random. You can do I summon, not Johnny says, all lowercase, exactly that message, and it will summon my bot. You can table flip? You can table flip. What? Table flip. Hi. Can you return the table? I don't think I put any code for that. I need to I gotta do that. What's the other one similar to Stan? It's a good question. It's not yams. Oh, yes or no. Oh, no. Yes or no is different. Yes or no is when you ask a yes or no question and my bot answers you. Oh, no. Exclamation point. You gotta know with no space. The one that's similar to Stan. Is there? There is another one, right? Where like it will say a message, and it'll plug in that person's username into it. No, because that's the Stan one is the fans. I don't know. I feel like I have more of these though. Control panel. I got a lot of stuff in my control panel. Entertainment center. Random refund. Found it. Congaries. All right, now if you get your points back, you get a Congaries, you got your points back. You're streaming so early today. I know. It was oh god, me and May. You see that one all the time. I remember it. It was like Appreciate or something. Do you have plans tonight? Nothing like hard, like nothing like strict. But like I'm leaving the night open just in case. Like I'm probably gonna go to like a venue that I just know I like the vibe of, that has like some good music and good food. Probably just me and Amira. Maybe we'll see if anyone else is around. But like, I haven't alerted anyone. Keeping it. We're gonna feel it out and watch me come back here at like 11:30, and then we just go live again. We play Stardew Valley. It was something like that. It was. What was the command? I think it was it hug? No, it wasn't hug. You're so right. Wait, let me look at the commands. Cursive, this is fine. Get drown, gothic, hype, moist. Powder. Oh no, that was for food. We were making drinks, I think. Right, simple. It really was. It was like Appreciate or something. But I can't find it. Not Wick. Recipe. Maybe it's gone. Maybe I got rid of it. Like maybe I replaced it with the Stan command. It sounds like Stan is it sounds like we're talking about like a person, like a friend. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, I forgot about our Valentine's Day party. I loved our Valentine's Day party. Also today was meat raffle day. You want meat and money? You're living the dream. Wait, that's so sick. When you win meat, what do you like? What meat? I mean, I'm assuming it's different. It just depends. But like, what meat did you win today? Like, is it like a cut of steak? Is it like, could it be like cold cuts? Could it be like deli meat sliced? Also, our washer wasn't working, but I think Maniac and I fixed it. It was some locking door mechanism, but I think but we just cleaned it and unplugged the washer for a while and plugged it back in. It seems to be working again. That's good. I feel like calling someone to fix that, unless you have like a warranty type of thing, is expensive and also like is a pain in the ass. I'm glad it works. It sucks, especially if you're used to having laundry like, you know, in your home. It's probably That definitely, that'd be an issue. If it was your dryer, at least you'd be able to air dry. But a washer, I mean, I guess you could also wash, but that's, yeah, I'm glad it works. TLDR, I'm glad it works. You did the strategy. Do I have a thing for it? Turn it off. Oh, I don't. I think I only have that on Slack for work. To turn it off, turn it on again. It really does work. You unplug something, you leave it off for like a little bit, you plug it back in, and it works. Usually you can just do it immediately, but sometimes you gotta wait like a minute for something to like reset or like to like refresh something or to clear something out. There's usually steak, chicken, and pork chops. Oh, that sounds so good. Last night, well, no, 2 nights ago. 2 nights ago was pasta night, right? We were doing the pasta tier list. That made me so hungry. That made me so unbelievably hungry. And in the winter, they have chuck roast and stuff. Sometimes fish, sometimes hot dogs too. I should have gotten a corn dog today. They were selling Korean corn dogs at the fair. I should have gotten one. I'll go. I'll go. I'll find. I'll get one. I'll go to a place. It all kind of depends on what the butcher shop. Let me see. They get it from wants to give. So how does that? Is it like extra stuff? I mean, if you know, I'm asking you as if like you're the one who hosts these things. But are these like ones that? Is it like, what is the draw? Is it like meats that like they, you know, like have like a shelf life, but like aren't like they're already bringing in new cuts? So like they're like, this is like a thing that they do, or does it cost money to enter the meat raffle? That's maybe that happens. I didn't think about that. Oh my God. But meat and money. What more can one ask for? It's $1 per play. Ooh. That's fun. That works. That's a solid balance too. Wait 1 sec. All good. No worries. What do we? Hold on. Let me check. Okay, posted. Okay. Wait, I need to blow my nose again. Give me a second. Look at this. Sterling or Genius? I'm back. Yes. It was enjoy. What, is that here? Let me see. It is. It's the only E command that I have. So I didn't see it. And it's between exclamation point DT and exclamation point fart. What am I supposed to do with that? That was pulled out of my ears. That makes it so much harder for me. Ooh, that does feel good. Let me just bring this back here. I need to get maybe tomorrow. No, maybe not tomorrow. This week I should get a chair. There it is. I was like, it's brewing. It's got it. The Vine boom goes. The Vine boom. That's how I used to get my attention for the 1111s. Get another one in like 15 minutes. I guess I could. Maybe we'll go into that 1111. Here's the thing. It's like I wasn't going anywhere, but I should because I'm gonna want to shower and then my hair is gonna need to dry. And I'm still figuring out how to make that make that work. 1111. It's not. It's almost. What do we do for 15 or? God, it's the way I want to play Stardew for like 7 hours right now. It's like I could, but I can do that also tomorrow. I only heard it from across the room, so I read. I'm so sorry. I need to not do that to you. I get fooled all the time by the 1111s. I do. Oh, we need to make our pickles. I should maybe see if I can get mustard seeds tonight. Do you think like a bar would sell why would they? But why wouldn't they? I feel like bars have mustard seeds in the back. Like when they're like a restaurant too. Like if they serve food, maybe they have mustard seeds in the back. What if like I'm like, hey, how much for a seed? for a handful of mustard seeds. I wonder if I could buy mustard seeds by the handful. My question is, if like I go to like a local bar, that's like, you know, like just the person that owns it is the person behind the counter. What would stop them? Like why would, like maybe they'll be chill. If Stardew has 1 million fans, I am one of them. If Stardew has 10 fans, I'm one of them. If Stardew has only 1 fan, that is me. If Stardew has no fans, that means I'm no longer alive. If the world is against Stardew, then I am against the world. Truly. God, that game is so good. The next time we play, God, we got winter time. We need to do another, you know what? I mean, like, we were looking at some of the inspo. I think we need to do another planning session for Stardew, because it was, how did I leave things off last time? We're not doing too, oh shit, that scared me. Because we have, this is what our farm looks like. Hold on, it's loading. I've been playing around a little bit, but like not really. So I imported our farm and then I shifted some stuff to the side. But like, this is basically what our farm looks like. This is what our farm looks like with like one thing, with like some bits kind of different. I think we've added like these. I put these here to see what they look like. So I realized that I didn't save it last time. This is what our Stardew farm looks like. It's because we didn't have any pathways. So, and for now, we've been thinking maybe we put like the honey here. I don't even know about this, but this part is the part, this is going to get demolished. All of this is for test. This is going to get demolished. It's like, do we make this its own little region and then we make the farm come down here? And then we put our animals maybe down here. I feel like maybe the animals can live. What happens if I move them? Well, you need a fence. And I also want that to not block. Oh no, I liked having these here. I liked having like, I only need 2 of them to be honest, but I liked having them on the side because then they didn't block anything. There we go. I see the attempt there, but also hi. That was a Seltzer claim for a second. I was like, wait. And the scarecrows, God, I can't we need to redo our old picture, but it's fine. And then let's say I put these here, then maybe if I shifted this to like the side and then we drew a pathway down here, maybe that would look pretty. Like maybe if I took, no, not that. Let's do, well, first let's erase. Okay, let's get that out of the way. And let's do this. And let's say that we ended up drawing this path. I mean, honestly, RIP. Here we go. And then we did a stone walkway. The way that I'm like, Welcome back, Katie. I also hope Guiding US is doing well. Hope Guiding US is having a lovely little Saturday. And for Baka, enjoy your 41st seltzer. Ooh, it's the cotton candy lighting. I love this one. So now it's like, what if I move these here? But I should put them like next to each other if I do. So hold on. Let's say I like 3-bead this all the way down. And I connected that. Oh no, I gotta delete you too. Okay, and then.
Where's my drink?
Oh, I should sip. It's just, maybe I put you like here. But then if I put these like this, I guess they can then have this space around here. But like, then what do I do? How do I make use of this? Should I like fence this off? I like how it's not necessarily blocking anything there. But then maybe I should clear this area out down here, and we can put our trees down here for our tappers. And then maybe we can have our farm go across. Oh, let's just erase anything that's here. Maybe we can have our farm go across like this area here crop-wise. But then, it's so tough. And I feel like whatever we do, we're still not going to like, we still may not
stick with it. Anyway, I've been like staring at this thing. That's why. Also, I hope you enjoyed your crusty meal. Passion! Enjoy your 160-second seltzer. I need to play the Adventure Time game. I have it now, thanks to you. Thanks to your suggestion. And I'm really excited to play it. I saw they built in faces in my... Wait, I saw that I have built-in faces in my emojis. Look at them. Not only that, Passion made the emote. Oh yeah, yeah you do. Especially if you're on Windows. Am I done? No, I'm still hiccuping. If you have Windows, if you press Windows key and the period at the same time, like Windows key and then period, you get all these fun little faces. That's how I have like the faces in my title and stuff. Like right now, there's like a woo, you know? Oh no, it's more like this way. Woo. Anyway, and then it's got all like the
little stars and stuff. That's how I do it all the time. I always just use the built-in one. I've had this phone for, oh, you have it on your phone? Oh, that's sick. Apologies in advance for all the dumb. Should I send you on IG while scrolling endlessly during stream? Oh no, don't worry. do not fret. It's all good. I love looking at it. I take a look afterwards usually, but I love looking at it. Yeah. Maybe tomorrow. Actually, no, it won't be tomorrow. I think on Monday. I think Monday we're making our burger buns, and I think Monday is burger bun, pickles, mayo, and then Wednesday I think we're making our burgers, our French fries, and I want to make aioli. I was gonna make the fries truffle fries. I need to get truffle oil for that, so we might make them truffle fries. Oh, I'm just remembering the video that we watched. I'd love some fresh fries. Probably why you made the bot refund spams, huh? Yeah. I have it just in case. It's the way that the bot works is, I mean, like, the way that it works is just like some code, but if the same person, it will not let any individual person redeem 2 things of the same category within this like little time frame window that I put in. I don't remember if it's a minute or if it's 3 minutes. But like multiple people, different people can redeem things of the same category, like back to back. So it stops like one person from spamming. But like if it just happens to be that a lot of people are redeeming stuff, then like it's like, well, that's just what happened. So there's still a way. We actually used to have the sheeshes we used to have like the sheesh things. If you sheeshed, I think if there were like 10, there used to not be a cooldown on it. And I think if you did 10 of them within a minute, within a minute of each other, if there were 10 sheeshes, then my bot would be like, it's enough. It would basically build its way up to it's enough slices. It'd be like, okay, that's good, that's fine, it's enough slices. Yeah. Just 7 people put random lighting. Yeah, that could work. 7 people could just put random lighting. You could make my lights just dance. They could dance. Yeah. The sheesh wave during Little Nightmares was a big nightmare. Little Nightmares was a sensory adventure. Little Nightmares was a sensory adventure. It's not even the game itself. It's the things that, God, we built so many things for this stream though. But I remember we had the voice on. We had the sheeshes on. We had so much stuff on. That was during the time that like, I don't even think I'd manually turn stuff off. But like if I did, like now I have like built-in buttons. So like when I do a cooking stream, for example, I'll turn off certain redemptions that like when I don't have like full control over them, just in case, because like it just sometimes helps. But like it's funny. I like sometimes like Sag mode, for example, I think is so fun during games. I love that. Like I keep that on like because I feel like it can fit in so well. Even like spicy time fits in well during games. There are certain things that like I feel like they enhance the game experience. Even the voices, honestly. But if I'm in a game that like, I'm trying to think if there's any scenario where I wouldn't have voices on. I don't know. I think for most games they usually help. Sometimes maybe for like, I don't know when I would turn them off. I turn them off sometimes though, but usually it's like a very or if I'm doing like a presentation on stream, where I'm like, where I feel like there's like I need to be able to like, you know, go with it, or if I'm like timing certain things in it, then that's where I need to maybe turn off some of them. But I don't like to turn them all off. Like focus, for example, like that, I feel like that would always stay on because it's not like that noticeable in the worst way. Like physically dance, oh well, maybe not physically dance, but like they'll change colors. Like I can make them like cycle through colors right now if we wanted them to, which we could do. Yeah, I love the stream presentations too. I might hold on, let me go to my, let's go to my app. I think I can make them dance, or I can make them just like cycle around some colors. If I do, where are you? Here we go. I think it's you, and it might be this one. Oh no, that's now they're just changing colors all over the place. 1111. Nice. Thank you for that. No, now they're all just changing color. What if I do gorgeous? I think gorgeous is the one. Yeah, so now all of them, hold on, let me just do this one though. Okay, so now if I do, I'm gonna do this one more time. Yeah, so now they're all like Except not my kitchen ones, my not like the counter lights over there. The counter lights over there are staying fixed, but the lights on my ceiling, which there are a lot of them, are all just changing colors, which you can now see probably a little bit more of, which is really fun. Like if I were to throw a party here, now I'm out here scared to like play a scary game because I don't want to disturb my neighbors. But let's just say hypothetically, if I threw a party here, I feel like this would be a vibe for it. I got my donut light on. I got my color changing lights. I have a speaker. I got a little dance party, and I have my rug. You can dance on the rug. It's not gonna, the vibrations will probably be absorbed or something like that. Yeah. Exactly. This could be us. Look at us go. This could be you. I have nothing to sell, but that's my pitch. That's my pitch. Wow, this really is. I should use this lighting more often. Not like for stream is whatever, but like this is kind of fun to have. I used to have like LED strip lights in my room when my room was like it was like an 8x8 box in terms of like 8 feet by 8 feet, and I would just have like one strip lights kind of just go all the way around the top, and it was just all I didn't have really much decor on my walls except for like the wall behind my bed where I had like a tapestry, but the whole room would definitely glow whatever the color of the lights were, and I had like a button on the remote for like just cycling through colors, and it was a vibe because it was such a tight space that it really made the room like I could still see the colors of everything. In my old room, it was just whatever color the lights were is what the color everything else was. Looks like it's around 2, maybe 3 minutes. It's probably like 3 minutes. I can literally check probably, but yeah. And then there are the points just getting eaten up. There is a Kungaries though, if you do get to keep your points, but that's its own bit over there. But anyway, hold on. Let's change my counter lights to be, let's do this. Nice. Yeah, I like that one. It's pretty. I did magenta. I'm gonna hope for the best. Anyway, there's the Kungaries. But yeah, we got our 1111. There's the chance. I mean, like, what if I don't end up doing much? But I should. Probably for the best. I'm glad we got to make our mate though. But I'm gonna go shower and try to have a little baby night. That sounded really weird, but like have like a mini night. And I don't assume that I'm not going live later. There's a very, very low chance that I'm going live later. But I'll be live. I'll be live soon. I think I'll be live tomorrow. I didn't really have like a solid plan. Probably tomorrow night, to be honest. I don't like anticipate unless like something happens, like something like that I do not expect to happens. I think I'll be live tomorrow night, and then tomorrow night maybe we can Markar, maybe we can Stardew. We're gonna feel the vibe. I think maybe tomorrow we can bake the bread for the buns. We'll see what we end up doing for it. But let's find our place for tonight. God, I just pulled up my browser window and it was the Stardew map. And I'm like, interesting. Calling to me right now. Oh, we never gone to them at this hour. Hold on. Yeah, there's so many. Wow, there are many more of them. Oh, wait, maybe. Oh. Yeah. We'll put the little resting cats. I gotta go because I need to go do something. Thank you for the happy early birthday. We'll talk soon. Thank you all for hanging out. Thank you for hanging out and watching me make my mate. Thank you for letting me show you how I do it. I feel like I show it on stream like once every like year maybe. So I haven't been too many times. This is the first time I showed you me doing it here, I think. But I do that every day, twice a day. It's nice. It's my moments of peace are really where that comes from. We're gonna go to God. The balloons last time were so cool, by the way. I loved that. We're gonna go to our kitties today, who are so small. Where are we going? Me? Where? Oh, me. Oh, it's still me. Okay, now where? And that's just me. Hello. I thought that'd be somewhere else. But yes. Thank you again for hanging out. Thank you for being super sweet. Thank you for the birthday wishes. I cannot like even begin to explain how much I appreciate you. I've been having so much fun. We'll be having plenty of streams this week. 2 kitchen streams and probably a new game too. I think we're gonna start a new game this week. Also, I've had an itch. We might even have some more earlier streams this upcoming week. So maybe this is actually working. Maybe the earlier streams are the way. But I think when I say earlier streams, they're probably not going to be like, I start early and then I end like 3 hours later. Like I feel like I'm going to start early and then still probably end kind of late. I'm just looking to be out on here. I feel like I really like it. I really like to do my activities on here, and I don't know why I start so late. I might as well just start earlier because I'm here anyway. But anyway, thank you again for the kind words. Take care of yourselves. Have a safe night, have a cozy night, or a rally tonight, whatever you want to do. But just remember that you're great. You deserve the best. And we'll chat so soon. I'll be on Discord throughout the night anyway.